See if that makes a difference. Come on. Oh, looky there. We're going live here. Starting to see. Wait and see. Can we see an image here in the corner here? So, oh, looky. There we go. There we go. Now we can say, hi, everyone. Oh,
delay.
Yeah, there's a delay. That's just so that when you go into full-on Tourette syndrome that we can bleep it out. No, we all wave there. Yeah, it's got a good 5-second delay, doesn't it? Yeah. All right, so if we jump back over to OBS, as we can just barely see Noel's leg, but that's okay. That's okay. And we hit let's jump straight to our intro. Unfortunately, I haven't set it up to turn off the microphone so that when we talk, it talks over that. I don't care. Maybe somebody else care, but I haven't figured out how to do that. Google Screen. That's not the one I want. If I do the corner camera, we can talk this way first. So, live from my basement, it's Thursday night, huh? It's D&D night, as I thank everyone for joining on another episode of Dave's Imaginations presents Curse of Strahd, Dark Queen, Ascension, Adventures in Barovia. I can just tell you're all just chomping at the bit here, excited to go.
Chomping at something.
I should talk up there. Literally chomping at the bit as they finish the dinner, as we always do.
Well, tonight might be the night you finally get your TPK.
Tonight might be the night I finally get my TPK. Have I had a total party kill? I don't remember. So. I'm too nice. Maybe I'll change that tonight on your suggestion.
Okay.
On your suggestion.
John almost killed us all once.
John did, not when you guys were here. John did kill us all, and that is how our first episode, campaign in Barovia ended. It was a good thing though. There was at least one, maybe two people in there that we were ready to be done with anyway.
That's why some of our party is foreboding about going anywhere near the windmill.
Yes.
Well, the windmill is what killed us. It was that darn Blue Water Inn was what got us. Actually, it was that a tower.
There was a tower.
There was a tower that you guys have not been to yet.
Oh, I thought it was the windmill. Okay.
It was a tower. Okay. Well, remember you were in a separate. John ran with you in a different group than John ran with the rest of us, and that group didn't die.
Yeah.
So the other group did die. All right. So jumping over to our. No, we already did that. All right. So we're over here and we're going to our Foundry virtual, and we're on the map. Last week when we met, our adventurers had traveled to Solika Pass through the Braving the Elements. And get into the pass, and they managed their way through the green flame barrier, losing one of their horses. Head blew up. You got through the green flame barrier.
Animal cruelty.
I
will be charged.
Heads are falling off.
Seems like there's a horse's head in a bed. Isn't that
a mod movie?
Godfather reference, isn't it? We made it through the gate, and you went into the tower. Tower had the brazier there that you think is a teleportation device, but you decided to go for your relic that you needed. Your Madame Ava told you to find the holy symbol of Rimkind, which you found on the ceiling rooftop of the tower. You battled the snow maidens. Then you took your long rest. Long rest is where we picked up last week. Short rest. Yeah. Thank you. No long rest for you. No. Short rest. As you tried to go across the bridge, but in the middle of the bridge was a mirage. A mirage of Strahd on a horse, which you found your way through. You made it almost all the way across when the rope came by and swooped by and picked up Strider. We thought he was a goner, and he ended up dropping him No, yeah, because everyone hit him for like 100 points of damage, the rook, and hit him for 100 points. But Strider, who doesn't do it very often, transformed himself into a giant eagle and flew back to the rest of the group. That was a pretty epic moment for me. I had a different way of solving that problem, but he solved it himself, so good for him. And so then from there, you made your way on up to the Amber Temple, and there was 2 ways in, and our druid friend was very decisive in deciding that you shouldn't go through the side entrance where all the people were talking, and he led you in through the front gate. When in the front gate, you went to the right and did a little investigating, and then you went to the left, and you went halfway down the hall. There was this lectern where most of you went down, but Strider and
A couple of us went in there for a moment, but then when
Strider
the fight broke
and
out,
Katota went in and said, you know what, you guys take care of that. We're going to go check out this next room. Oh, but in this next room, Golem, boom, boom, pound you to death. And you had quite a battle with that Golem. And in the course of that battle, you pulled the people back out of that room, and helped you defeat the Golem. But by the time you defeated the Golem, the door to that lecture room had been shut. And Oleg tried to go back in, and it was kind of held shut, and then Varinka forcefully pushed it open and got a couple inches, but then he got pushed back, and in the text message, before I could say anything, our Varinka says, "I will get in that room," or something to that effect, and starts pounding on it again, and so I envision Varinka pounding on this door, pushing it forcibly, and it's opening kind of an inch at the top, but as something's been jammed under the bottom. All right, so it's going to take a lot of force, and you can give me a strength roll if you want to see how hard you hit it. You see what that is, right?
What's this door made of?
The door is going to be a reinforced solid wood door with metal bandings. I just made that up and it sounds good to me.
Yeah. 5 plus.
Probably 6 or 7.
Was 4. So
Yeah.
Still 9.
Yeah. And you know, he said something to the effect of, "I do not want to buy what you're selling."
I said, "You're gonna love what we have to offer."
And he'll say, he says, "Well, did you at least take care of the golem? That statue thing?"
Open the door and find out.
No, yes, it's gone.
Yes, we took care of the golem.
It was taken care of. You're next.
But did you? What about those flaming skull things?
Where are they at?
And I need you all to roll a dexterity saving throw.
What flaming skull? Oh, those flaming skull things.
Oh, come on.
Dex saving throw, you said?
Are you serious? I'm not connected.
Oh,
What do you mean I'm not connected?
And if you want
Dex, you said.
a taste.
I don't have my character sheet up, so I don't know what my dex is, but that's a 12. It says I'm not connected.
Have the rest of it.
Why am I not
Isn't that
connected?
just work?
Okay. And plot. And put Pac Bodell from I had this.
Shit, I'm
Turn
not
your
doing it on my
Wi-Fi
phone. Well, I think it's on.
And now, a tech support interlude. Let's see. You got the little planet down there.
Dex saving throw. All right.
Now, my computer's really slow. I don't know why. Not connected. No
I
had
connections
12
are
buttons.
available.
Guessing I failed.
Did I?
All right.
I was gonna say one of these is probably there's a little antenna on one of those. You know, airplane.
Where is the antenna?
Well, there's airplane mode.
We don't want that.
All right. Anyone beat a 16?
Yes, I do. With a 17.
Nice.
Okay, airplane mode.
Nice.
Okay.
Leonard, you have a +1.
Okay, so that's the 13. So I didn't.
Does it have a Wi-Fi switch? Sometimes there's a switch on all side.
That's got to be over there.
10,
No, that's
21 points of damage.
Anyway.
Everyone takes 21 points of fire damage as a fireball explodes in the hallway.
Even the
All
person.
right, I'm gonna use my reaction to cast Absorb Elements to have the damage I take.
Yeah, if you passed, if you had 16 or better, you get half that damage. 10.
Yeah, so I have it again with Absorb
Any
Elements.
fire damage?
As a explosion of fire erupts in the middle of the hallway.
21, you said?
Oh. I guess.
And then you hear from the door, I take that as a no, ow!
Yeah. Well, and
How much was it?
21.
it was a deck, so like shield impacts your armor class. That wouldn't matter. Right?
Correct.
Absorb Elements is the one you want for a fireball.
Not connect. Still available.
And we all get to roll initiative.
So again, I can't do math in my head anymore. I haven't break out a calculator.
I was never great at doing math.
I'm ready when
Rinka?
16.
There's no map.
Kutota?
I know. I don't know why.
Irina rolled 15.
15 on the die.
So what are we doing now?
Initiative.
She has a +1.
Initiative. Yeah.
You have a +1, Leonard.
Yeah.
You were able to get your shot.
Does Leonard have a
Nope.
No.
17 plus 1 is 18.
And how about Olak? What'd you get?
Oh, a 6.
Nice. And Ruckus.
Ruckus is 17.
Where'd Ruckus go on my list?
Oh, you know what the next thing we try is?
I can't even get to it from my phone because I don't
What
have
do you
the
say?
app on here anymore. Never loaded it back up.
I thought I heard
after lost
26.
my phone.
What'd you say?
17.
17?
I had an 18. This isn't related to all those network problems you guys are talking about.
There shouldn't be.
All right.
See, when I click on an X, I expect the thing to die.
Yeah, well,
Roll all delete.
it's like working on that 10-second delay like Dave's video.
Well, you need the swear word.
It's
Button.
bleepity beep, 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 beep,
Yeah,
beep.
that's the
Computer.
guy in the back
Beep,
room.
beep.
All right, Gloin.
Yes.
The fireball goes off. You look down the hall, and just as you look down there, you see floating past. I should unpause the game. Where's Christian when I need it? Is come on. Wrong tool. Slow.
I suppose being a flaming skull that is probably impervious to flame.
Well, what you see is it floats off. It floated there, cast the fireball, and floated back off.
So it's bone with flames coming out of it like that picture, or the whole thing is flame? Like
It's just a flying skull, and it's surrounded by, engulfed by flame. Gloin, it's your turn. Really?
So I say out loud, I'll bet it's a flaming skull. Did you see that flaming skull down there in the doorway? And I'll bet it's impervious to flame, or I would have tossed a fireball. I could throw a fireball in that room.
You can still put a fireball in that room if you wanted to.
I wonder if it'd be effective against that thing. What the hell? 3rd level fireball. And I don't even know. I don't have my stuff up, so I don't even know what
Do you
what
have
I
anything
roll
that's
for.
Cold?
Huh?
I've
Do you have any cold?
Yep.
Cold.
What level spell do you want to?
I don't think I have anything cold.
Uh,
What I'd like to do. Okay, so how far off from the doorway am I?
I don't know.
Can I get? I got 25 foot of movement. Where am I at? I cannot get there
You can get somewhere in here.
because I would do radiant. I would do radiant damage to it. That might work, but I
Would you
can't.
like
I
to
got
move
to
up?
see it. Well, I got to see it to do it. Yes, move up.
You don't need to see.
And if you want to center a fireball right here, you could.
Well, I don't think fireball is going to be effective, but I have a cantrip that does radiant damage, but I got to see it.
Mm-hmm.
Aha.
You sure that's as far as I can get?
That's 20. You can dash.
Sure.
Well, what I'd like to do is, well, it won't make any difference if he throws another fireball.
you could also do a healing spell. Bunch of us log in.
Oh, yeah, I have a mass healing.
But yeah.
What?
Mass healing word.
I
Yep.
don't want to do that before you.
Yeah, I would.
All right.
Well, I can do within range, so it doesn't really. What? How,
Close as Irina to death now.
well, 21. She's
did
probably
you
dead.
roll her?
I did roll for her. Sure, you guys want me to roll for her? Yep. No, she's dead. Full. Took the full damage.
You only had like.
So is that a
No, she
third
was
level
full.
spell? My mass healing.
But she's still down.
She's down.
Thanks. Yeah.
Oh my God, she's only got 19.
Yeah, she's down.
Yeah, so definitely I need. I think it's third level mass healing word.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait.
So third level or higher. So at third level it's 1d4
Oh,
plus
no, I used both
5,
roll shifts. Can't do it.
and then each level above that adds
dead.
another d.
Prayer healing takes 10 minutes, and that would take, but that would give you
You've
more.
also got mass cure. 6 creatures within a radius, and that is d8.
Okay,
But you guys figure out what
is that a third or second level?
Oh no, that's a 5th.
I mean, realistically, one hit, she's down anyway.
You've only got.
Seems like the healing word just to get her up would be good
I know.
enough.
So it's up to you what
No.
level spell slot you want to use. You could use third, fourth for mass healing word, or 5th level for mass cure word.
Third level. That'll get her alive. So everyone takes a 1d4 plus 5. Should I roll it?
Yeah, you roll the d4 and then we.
Okay, so it's 3 plus 5. Everyone gets 8.8. But that'll get her alive.
Well, 6 people get that.
Yeah,
So you
all
have to
6
just-
people
Yeah.
get that.
How many people do we have in our party? I think
I'm not doing me.
You don't need any healing.
Who doesn't need any healing?
I do not.
Okay, so everybody but Ken. Is that 6 people?
Oh, yeah.
I think it is.
No, I can't edit your character.
Christian
Make sure you
and
keep track
Irina.
of.
Yeah,
5.
Christian.
Then yourself a 6.
Actually, Christian was outside the blast.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so myself then.
Convenient.
It says up to 6, so.
Yeah.
And you could be nice and heal the guy on the inside of the door.
Well, I doubt he got hurt.
No. You could ask him.
So everybody in our party that took damage gets 8 back.
Thank you.
Marinka, get out of here!
What? She just woke up again.
She's patting her hair, trying to put it. She's lifting her shield, and her is conflicted, but it's not her turn. It's Ruckus's turn.
So can I go closer to the wall?
Yeah, I'll let you be there.
And can I hold an action?
No, you used your action.
Okay.
I don't know if you have a bonus action you could use.
No.
All right. Now we're to Ruckus. You don't see
right.
it, yeah.
Yeah. So I will.
Yeah, Glenn did say it went back that way.
Yeah.
What?
So let me.
East on the map.
Okay. So if you move me my 30 feet towards the door, towards the south.
All right.
Well, how far is the door from me right now?
55.
Okay. So move me 30 feet south.
Right. Pretty much up there.
Okay. And then I'm going to use my mage hand, which has a range of 30 feet, to shut the doors.
Shoot the door.
Because none of us are going to get there and actually do anything to it in one round.
Now, did it go through the doorway or did it go through the wall? Like, is it a spectral or is it?
You don't know. It floated here. It cast the fireball, and it floated over there.
Okay.
So I'm at least going to shut the door, so hopefully it can't do that again.
Good call.
And yeah, I might want to move to the wall too, so I'm not just standing there in the middle of
All right.
the bullseye on my chest.
You can be here, or you can be here. B or
I'll
A?
take door number 2, Monty. B.
Up here. All right. Use your mage hand to close the doors. All right, that feels like a pretty good turn.
Mhm.
Varinka.
Sorry.
You hear? Apparently, you didn't get the flying skull thing.
What is it?
I don't know, but it kept hitting me with fire. I hit in here.
Does it go through walls?
Let us
It hasn't yet.
Let us out! Let us out!
Right. Open the door. We've got to close.
You take care of him, then I'll let you in.
You open the door, then we'll take care of it together.
I think you can take care of him. I'll let you in when you're done.
All right.
I mean, you can still pound the door down if you want.
It's sort of taken care of.
Yeah, it's sort of taken care of.
It's
So.
at least slowed down, I think. I don't know. I guess we'll find out if it can flow through walls.
My action is going to be to
Or an
attempt to
open
break in
doors,
the
or
door.
Who knows?
All right, you're going to pound on the door.
That is strength plus. Okay.
Yeah.
It's going to be 21.
21. As you take both hands, the door goes in, and you can feel that top joint hinge give way, but it's still kind of pressed at the bottom.
All right, and then for my
That's your action.
my bonus action will be to summon my echo 15 feet towards the door. Yeah,
Like here,
15.
something like that.
It can be right in the middle.
Like that. It's pretty good, right? Yeah. All right.
And then it'll move 15 more feet towards the door.
Okay.
I will take the corner in front to the right.
Order in front to the right. Here.
Yep.
Okay.
This.
Okay.
Bonus action.
And you can just see underneath the floor the glow of a green light underneath the doorway as it floats back and forth. And Irina, are we going in there? Or are we running away?
You should run away.
Fine, I'll back up.
Yeah, back up.
I'll back
I
away.
would tell her to go back with Strider.
And you look at Strider, and Strider is wandering this way.
Why would Strider? I would have told her to stay with Strider.
And she goes, Strider, where are you going? And he doesn't answer.
Oh no.
And then you see the shadow go underneath the doorway again. It seems odd that it keeps doing this, one right after another.
As in there's more than one.
Olak.
Wait, there's people after me?
Yes, Katota was after you.
Oh man.
You had a 5.
I will run up as far as I can on one movement. I'm checking the wording of a spell real quick on if I need to see things or not.
So you can pretty much get right there.
It's from a point of your choice within range. Against the wall, por favor.
Same side or opposite side of Varinka?
We'll go opposite side. I'll flank with Varinka's Echo. And then I would like to cast Shatter just behind the door.
So here?
No, behind it.
Well, the door's closed.
I'm not. From my understanding of here, let me see if I can just pop it in there. You guys, no, don't cast it. All right, there's the damage if this is, ends up going.
It's got to be a point you see.
That's the thing. It doesn't say that. It just says
Hit
a
the
point I
chevron.
choose.
Hit the chevron next to Shatter.
There we go. Oh, that's on my screen. Right below my little picture, there's a little arrow.
Yep.
There you go. That way you can read the spell.
Verbal, somatic, and what's near Micah?
Material.
You don't have to see where it's.
The point of your choice within range.
He's been there. It makes sense that he would.
All right.
So you don't have to see it.
Okay. So
Right.
you're gonna
So that's what I'll do.
you're gonna target it like
Stay like
here.
what's it? 10-foot range. Yeah, 10-foot radius. So yeah, about 10 feet behind the door.
Okay.
Where the shadow
Just trying to
is.
catch whatever's in there because I see it going back and forth. So
Yeah.
I'm hoping I'll happen to catch it.
Yep. Yep. All right. So what was it? You rolled it right,
Failed.
Yeah, it rolled 19 damage, I believe.
and
it's making the DC 15 Constitution saving throw. It's an area of effect, 10-foot radius.
and it was 20 points of damage, 19 points of damage.
19, yes.
Okay. And it's thunder damage, right?
I believe so. Double check that.
Yeah, those right there.
Yeah,
Nice.
thunder damage,
Okay.
and then half as much on a failed save or a successful save.
Ruckus like.
Oh, and a creature made of inorganic material has disadvantage. I'm guessing a skull is organic though.
Maybe that's this one. What does it mean?
Well, it's
Metal?
not. It's not like a construct. Katota. Oh, I guess Olak. Do you have anything else?
No, that'll do it.
Katota.
Does it make a sound?
Oh, I'm sure it's thunder damage.
Yeah.
Did I do-
All the other thunder tricks. How do I not have them?
Did I get that bazooka, by the way, that shoots that was on our.
Oh, am I not remembering
the
this?
bow you're talking about?
No, on the. One of you guys posted on our chat text messages.
Oh, the thing that shoots magic missiles?
No, it shoots just like 20 D4s or
I think
something.
Christian.
I think we were
D4s.
kidding around.
Yeah, I think they're joking about that.
I took it. I take things seriously.
Yeah. Did you?
Wait.
No.
No.
How's that?
Wait,
It's pretty definite.
You got that bow of
Yeah. But
firebolt.
Yeah, it's magic missiles. It's a one-time
Magic
use.
no, it's not.
I said it was.
No, it's not.
Well, I mean, it takes a day to replenish or whatever.
After how many shots? That's a different conversation. You look at that. Katoto, what are you doing?
I'm gonna channel Divinity Preserve Life, and
Well, first of all, you gonna move it all? You're way back here.
You might like it back there.
You should move up right here in the middle.
Yeah.
Move and dash.
I'm happy where I am.
Okay, what's preserve life do?
I say a prayer and I gain 15 hit
Oh, very nice.
because I need them.
Yeah.
Oh, on Irina's turn,
Irina's?
she would have used her healing thing. Doesn't she have
Oh, second wind.
second wind? Yeah, how's that work?
It's like a D10 plus your level or fighter level, I think.
So, another one of those
Second wind. Once for sure, was you D10 plus
I'll go.
3. D10 plus 3. 13. That's a nice big roll.
We have to remember that she has action surge as well. That would be useful.
Wrong screen. With that, she's all the way back up to full. All right. You did your thing. And what you see in the... That is not the right screen. Yeah. Is that the green flame light dims. Pollock in particular, you would see that.
Okay.
And glowing, we're back to you.
I can't hit it because I can't see it. So, and I can't make it to the door. I assume.
Not all the way.
So I can't get the door, open it, and then hit it with
Yeah.
I can
Just
open the
short.
door for you if you really want me to.
Yeah, you could hold your action.
Okay, so yeah, if the door opens and that thing is in, I can see that thing. I'm going to hit it with a word of radiance.
Okay, you want me to move up?
No, a sacred flame. I'm sorry.
Where would you like to be standing?
Right there, kind of behind the. Yeah, right there.
Okay. Held action?
Yep.
Ruckus?
I see. So he's like, guys, oogly boogly
Yeah.
pointed at the door. So I was like,
Hey, open the
you want
door.
me to open it? Okay.
Is the shadow still there behind the door?
No, we said it.
Said it faded. The green light faded. So I said, okay, here we go, guys. And I will. So my action is to use my mage hand to open the door.
And he's not.
Made that noise.
And it's not there.
And it's and you open the door and you don't see it. There's no greenish light that you can see. You have a movement. Now use your mage hand, right?
Yeah,
that's
that's
probably
fine.
a bonus action.
It's an action, actually.
Oh yeah, because you had to recast it.
No, but I double checked. I thought it was an action to use. Use your action to control your hand. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's my action.
Would you like to move? You want to move up here in the middle, don't you? No.
How about I move to this corner so I can kind of see
Which corner? Behind him or up
no,
here?
right here. Yeah, right there. Where
All right.
The
Yep.
door's open now.
Yeah, the door's open, and I'm
Sure.
gonna go to that corner so I can see
Close enough.
this direction.
Wait for
If it
I mean, you look through here, and the door's still kind of in your way, but from this angle, you really don't see any. No, there's no evidence of it.
That's cool.
That was Ruckus. Barinka.
Why did we open the door again?
Because Glenn wanted to.
I'm not opening the door.
The flaming thing is gone. Okay.
Then close the door. I'm gonna beat the door down.
Okay.
Wow, there's a lull in the other end. So that's
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to you. As you beat the door,
15. So.
as you continually pound on that door, finally the little wedge he had stuck. I'm picturing like a normal door wedge that would hold it open. He's jammed it in to keep it closed. And finally it breaks free, and the door swings open. And as it swings open, you see something dive for cover. And so the door's open. You've used your action to break it down. You still have movement if you want it. You step in the door.
Did he actually get through the door?
Yeah, he kicked it down.
What do you
I
have to
am
roll?
going to summon my echo.
He rolled 2
Couple of
rolls.
strength checks.
Yeah,
I'm going to summon
Beat it
my
down.
echo.
it wasn't locked. Anyway, yeah.
Summon my echo close to wherever the closest location to wherever I saw the body duck in.
So this is like
Right.
stairs down, right? And this is a lecture hall, right? So he dove behind that first row of benches, and so there's a spot right one down from it,
That's where she wants to be.
and he's kind of backing up, holding up a wand. He says, "I have this wand, and I know how to use it. Get back!"
Well, if you know how to use it, then you get out of here and help us.
Get her back! Leave me alone! And as he kind of frantically tries to scooch back away from Varinka, from your duplicate. I don't want to hurt you! Go away!
Hey, come help us.
I don't want to get hurt! Go away!
I don't want to get hurt either. But now that this door's broken down, we're kind of in this together.
Then go home! Get out of here if you don't get hurt!
We're in this together now, whether you like it or not. We're going to open up that door and let that flame in here, and we're going to fight it. You're either going to come with us or and fight it.
I'm going
together.
to cower underneath this bench!
Then we'll all come in here and let the flaming skull come in here.
You wouldn't dare! Alright,
Hey, everybody, let's go. We can hide in here.
I'm enacting the draft, effective now.
Now that you broke the
Starting
door
with
down,
you.
Huh?
Yeah.
we're gonna hide in there now that you broke the door down.
We're not going to hide.
He's just
The idea is, well, he's in it with us one way or the other.
alright.
We could have a conflict with the guy, or we could have.
So, did you-
control in there.
What are you trying to do with your turn?
Me?
Yeah.
I am trying to build some rapport with this character.
Well, you're building some rapport already.
He's scared. He's gonna get in the. He's gonna face this demon he's got going on.
All right. So you haven't really taken an action, right?
I busted in the door.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You bust down the door.
My
You have
bonus action was to
movement.
move.
Whatever movement you have left. I don't know what you get with your
So
echo.
the echo will move up to 15 feet in line with him,
Yeah.
non-threateningly. Just.
It appears right next to him.
Oh no, I can totally understand he was.
but I'm not threatening you.
As a Goliath.
Come.
Here's
He doesn't have. She doesn't
The
have
door
the
got kicked
sword
out, so it's like a
up ready to
weird
hit
idea.
at him,
Right,
right?
right. No
All right.
weapons out.
All right. That was
afraid.
Varinka.
Yeah, why are you so afraid?
Intimidating, definitely. Threatening.
Because kicking down the door and peering out of thin air wasn't intimidating enough.
You're a giantess, right?
I'm a Goliath.
Goliath.
Yeah.
Irina
Extra large.
continues to follow.
But that's not threatening.
Especially if he.
Yeah.
Did we get a description of his
so,
size?
Wait.
so the door gets kicked down and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar appears next
This
to you.
guy. This
Yeah.
is
Or Shaq.
he's a normal
that's not
size
threatening.
human.
Okay.
Okay.
From what you could,
Right.
you saw him duck for cover, but he
He's
seems
a scaredy cat.
yeah, an individual taking on this thing versus a group of adventurers. Yeah, he'd be scared. Not to mention the golem. Yeah, he's
I
had.
wonder why he's here alone in the first place.
Excellent
Could ask him
question.
that.
You hear Irina off in the distance. Hold up, Strider. Hold up. As they move further away.
That might not be
Where the hell's he
good.
going? We better go catch up.
Now
and
on,
smack
we
'em up.
close the
Smack 'em out
door
of it.
so everywhere we go.
The villainous climbs over the pew or whatever, the bench, and dashes down. Kind of gets behind. Now he's all the way down the stairs.
He's the villainous schoolmaster.
And he says,
Red October.
I tell you, just go away. Leave me alone. And we are to Olak.
Okay, I would like to enter the room.
Enter what room?
You doing it?
The room down here. Oh yeah, I can do it.
we're
So I guess I'll go my full movement in.
Yep.
All right.
After Strider.
I figured something might be hiding
You're
in
going after
this
Strider.
area.
And
Yeah.
Because I saw the
Irina.
green thing move that way, right?
Yeah, you did see move that way, and you do see a kind of a glow, a greenish hue. Actually, you see it more on the ceiling than on in the hole, as if it's shining through the hole to the ceiling. Right? There's nothing else for it to hit.
Okay. In that case, I will hold a cantrip, Chill Touch, which is not a touch cantrip.
Okay.
Holy hand grenade.
For if it pops into view.
You have something called Kill Touch, and it's a cantrip?
Chill.
Oh.
Chill Touch. No, it's Chill Touch, but it has a range of 120 feet.
Wow. Nice.
Kotota. You just saw Olak move out of the room that way, and you see Strider trying to move out of the room the other way.
Well,
Which way would you like to go, Strider? Or Kotota?
I'm gonna go after Strider, and also to keep an eye on Irina.
Yeah. All right, so your normal movement lets you catch up with them.
Does Strider seem charmed?
He seems very preoccupied. But there's no evidence that this does feel like a behavior as if he was charmed. However, there's been nothing to charm him.
Right.
There's no reason to believe he was charmed, but he just seems preoccupied. He might even say something. You feel that? Where's that coming from?
siren song in his head. Smack him around.
I'm
Tripping.
Close
Shut the door in front of him.
I did have that thought, but he seems to be well enough with it. He would just open the door and walk.
Tackle him.
That was
Grapple?
a thought. The grapple. Yeah, I'll try grappling him.
And you just grab his arm, right?
Mhm.
And he's not resisting. He stops and he goes, "What? Don't you feel that?"
No. But we can't split the party. We'll investigate, but we need you to stay here for
And he just keeps looking. He kind of looks out the door, kind of in this direction, and you can kind of see this angle, right? And he's just looking that way. We should really check this out.
We will, but we have to deal with the other thing.
And it's like, okay, fine. You don't know how convinced he is. Roll me a persuasion check.
Should hopefully go well. A natural
go.
20.
Unnatural.
Unnatural.
Yeah. No, you're right. Of course. Man. Okay. And so you seem to have convinced him, at least for the time being.
I'm a very good.
Uh,
I have a +7.
Olak.
Yes.
Right where the hole is, a ball of fire appears,
Oh boy.
floating right in the hole. ball of fire that you are very familiar with.
It's more fun when I use it.
Yeah, just
All
remember.
right, well, that's good to know.
Remember, after you cast it, what do you do on your next turn?
Ram it into something.
Uh-huh.
And so
I might be about to shut the door again.
that was.
Oh, you're plenty far away.
We did Kotata. And Strider says, "Wow. So how did? What happened with that the skull thing?" As he moves back in. And he dashes. And Gloin, we're back to you.
Is that you?
Mm-hmm.
When are you going to paint it?
I'll probably make a bigger one and paint that.
There you go.
When I try to do little tiny,
Yeah.
at least
You can con your brother-in-law into it.
Gloin, you're up.
Hey,
I
what
could leave
happened?
him with you if you wanted to do that one.
I'm not very good with small stuff either. Okay. So of course I don't know that flaming sphere.
Well, he relayed that. Yeah, I'll say you do.
Well,
If
so we
you're-
heard Olak go, "Oh shit, a
Yeah.
flaming sphere. That's much more fun when I do it."
Yeah, exactly. Something along that lines.
I said, and I'm going, "Oh crap. What can I do about a flaming sphere?" Olak, you need to get your butt back in here.
I mean, you can move up here maybe and get ready to close the door after he comes through.
Yeah, save you having to do a mage hand, although I think that's a cantrip.
But he's standing right there now.
Yeah, so I'll go on the other door, and so we can shut the door when Olak comes back through.
Use your short legs. Yeah, get
But the problem is we need to...
We need to take care of it.
Yeah, but I can't get in there and get to the edge to look down and kill him.
Yeah, but you could come in here and be a second target for it. Can't hit both of us.
No, Olak. You will get your ass out of there.
keep playing footsies. So you're moving action.
I mean, I'll if I see that thing come up and out, and
Do you want to hold your action to attack it or close the door?
hold my action to close the door
All right.
as soon as
you're-
Olak comes through.
All right, that's glowing. Ruckus.
You okay?
I went down the wrong windpipe.
There's a quick.
I'm trying to speak and drink at the same freaking time.
Seeing what Olak does, Gloin almost gags.
Yeah. Okay, so you.
I would have known that you were bringing a pecan pie. I wouldn't eat that piece of pumpkin pie before you came.
So you
I could leave
said
the
that's
whole
more
pie for
fun
you.
when I do it, but then that's all. It's Ken. So you said that's more fun when I do it, but he didn't do anything else.
You see Gloin put a hand on the door, say, "Okay, I'll shut the door when he gets here."
He's getting ready to shut it. Okay.
But Olak has not agreed to this plan, and he says, "Get out here so we can attack it."
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm with Glenn. I'm like, no, let's just shut the door and move on. And so, in fact, I'll leave my mage hand there to help shut the door, but I'm going to move 30 feet away.
All right, so you cast Mage Hand as if you're ready to close the door, and you're going to move back up here somewhere.
Thing is, he's got flaming sphere. It's got to be able to see what it rams the flaming sphere into, so it would have to
You
come
think so?
up out of there. Do that.
I don't know if it does.
If that's its goal.
Yeah, I may just be able to block in the hole.
Okay.
I mean, I could try to dispel magic, but I don't know that I want to burn the spell slot.
Well, in our next turn,
This thing.
we can see what it does, and then we can discuss with Oleg. Well,
Yeah.
do we go in there and
Yeah, no, I'm like, no. If Oleg wants to dive down the hole of fire, he's on his own.
And you tell him that?
Yeah, like, screw it. Let's move on.
Katota. No, that's not right. Ruckus, Varinka. So we're back up.
Is that already back to me?
Yeah, Ruckus and then Varinka. So he's kind of stumbled down the rest of the stairs behind this little wall here.
So you said you're going to close the door.
Yeah.
Well,
we are going to close the door?
I'm going to come in. My person will come in. Echo will stay right where. And I will move to the stairs to the side there. On the top. Whatever distance.
Yeah, you get a couple stairs down.
And I'm putting my sword down like, okay, we just need to talk. Let's take another step. Step back. You're obviously scared.
So that's your movement, normal movement. You have an action and a bonus action.
Are you hurt?
So you look at him, and you can see that half his head has been balded, and there's like these boils coming off his forehead. And he's like, I can take care of it myself. Just go away. Leave me alone.
What's that?
The bat?
You're not
I
in
know
there.
I'm not in there, but
It wouldn't a closet but you don't see that on his shoulder. That's just the image he has. But you see boils and scabs and rawness on his forehead. I don't want to hurt you. Go away.
Do you need to be healed?
There's no type of healing that you could do to help me. I need to find Thackeray. Thackeray's the only thing that can help me.
What?
Like-
Fuckery? I couldn't help
So
myself.
you tell me. The name is Fekre.
Thackeray.
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 Oh, I don't know.
Thackeray?
I'm not familiar with that.
She's the only one that can remove the pox from me.
Where is she?
Somewhere
here?
Somewhere below. Can't you feel that?
Do what?
And roll me a perception check.
9 plus. So it's 10.
Yeah, 10. Yeah, so I mean, you try to steel yourself to feel, but the only thing you're feeling is the intensity of the moment, right? Between him and what's going on out there, there's adrenaline flowing, and that's all you're really feeling at this time.
Darn, I wish I was rolling.
If you join with us, we'll help you find her. There's no chance you'll ever get past those skulls without it.
Not by myself. Yeah. So you guys go take care of them, and then they'll be fine.
Well, we don't do it for free. You're going to help us.
I don't know how I could help.
Got that nice wizard wand there.
That's right. Stay back. I know how to use this thing.
Insight check. Is he
Yeah.
telling the truth?
Oh, he's not.
That's a 19 plus.
It's
Plus
truthful that he knows how to use the wand. It's not truthful that that wand would do you any harm at all.
Okay.
But
He's obviously needing help, and he's gotten himself this far, but he's way in over his head.
from that check, you can discern that he is a wizard. Good turn. Good turn. All right. That was Varinka. Bursting from the flame ball. Come on, Green. Why does it do that? Let go. Thank you. comes a flame skull again. And it's going to shoot 3 fire rays right at Olak.
I will use my held action to cast Chill Touch. Or does that go after he goes?
No,
Nope.
it was as soon as you see him.
Alright. That's 17 for 6 necrotic damage. And this might be actually important. If you hit an undead target, it also has disadvantage on attack rolls against you until the end of your next turn.
Nice. All right, I will keep that in mind. However, your necrotic damage didn't seem to do as much damage as you'd hoped.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Radiant.
And I can't regain hit points if that's important until the start of my next turn as well.
Those are really good.
Which I think my turn is going to start here very soon anyway.
Yeah, so it shoots 3 fire rays. This is the first one.
With disadvantage.
With disadvantage,
If
I
it's
rolled
undead.
it. I did roll. A 10's gonna miss. The
Yay.
next one, the 9's gonna miss,
Yay.
and the next one is 14.
Nope, that's a miss.
All right. As fire rays, as it comes, it's kind of shocked by the chill touch that you did. Although it didn't do as much damage, it was off skew as the fire rays. One goes against the door right behind where Gloin is, and other 3, one's on the floor, one's in the ceiling. And we are now to, that was Irina moves up, moves and dashes to keep up with Strider, doing what she was told, and shouts to Gloin, "What's going on?"
Got a flaming skull casting fireballs, so we're kind of trying to take care of it.
What the is a flaming skull? What do you mean flaming skull?
You'll find out.
You don't want to find out.
You don't want to find out.
Flaming skull. Which word are you having trouble with?
Really? I mean, She just
There's
doesn't
also a
think
flaming
possible.
sphere.
Flaming flying skull, in
Yeah.
fact. Green flaming flying skull. Can I help you further?
A second skull comes up,
Oh,
Oh, no.
Oh, great.
and
Alright, this one does not have disadvantage.
right, 3 fire rays coming your way.
There's an automatic sprinkler.
2 are gonna hit.
2 are going to hit.
I
such a
got
bold
a
statement.
24 and a 21.
Yeah, those will hit. I've used my reaction already.
And so 3d6 each. 12, 17, 22 points of damage. Fire.
2 damage. Alright. We have burnt through the temporary hit points.
Oh, the good news is I had them.
Oh, yeah.
No, good idea. Let the DM think you're still strong. I like it.
No, that.
Okay.
I had 1 temporary hit point left, so it wasn't that much of an achievement.
Back to Vilnius. As he runs behind this, and you see him kind of. There's behind that lectern. There's a pile of like cloaks and cloth that he's kind of made a nest for himself. Wait, I don't know what you really expect me to do.
Use that wand of yours.
And you see he's kind of in shock and confused. And he says, "I was trying to save this. Fine." He waves a wand and he disappears. Give me a perception check with disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
It's 14 and 8, 19. So
14. Yeah, so, I mean, he dove into that. He said, "Fine," and he disappeared. He was there. He's not there now. You didn't see a portal open. You didn't see darkness. He just faded into nothingness. And And
Did it look like when my patrons would cast, or I would?
you have seen that happen before in a similar fashion. Olak.
Oh, to use a spell or to not use
What
a
is this?
spell?
What's that?
I was gonna ask you the same question. Is that my mage hand?
Maybe. I can get rid of them.
Yeah, all right. I will cast a 3rd level shatter this time.
Nice.
It's kind of centered, like right between the skull and the flaming sphere, so it'll try to get stuff below it if there's ones waiting to come up.
Okay. It does.
So it's a DC 15 con save.
And do they have disadvantage on this?
Wonder.
Oh, that's
That's
not very much.
It's only
damage.
for attacks.
Let's see.
Yeah, I think
A creature of inorganic material such as stone, crystal, or metal has disadvantage. That's all for this.
And all right. So dexterity
I don't
checks,
think
right?
Constitution.
Constitution. Right.
Yep.
This is +2. 14 and a 12.
Oh,
Both fail.
those both fail. Yeah, 15 was the DC. All right, so 14 thunder damage to both of them.
And do they get thrown back?
I don't think so with this one. No, I don't see anything about that.
Okay. And it did thunder damage, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And I am going to make a strategic retreat to this corner and say ow.
And pull the door closed, and at the same time, Gwen's going to close the door?
No.
Well,
yeah, no, I was going to leave it open.
First
I
of
just want to.
Yeah,
Okay,
first
yeah.
of all, the
Give a little bit
question
of
is to Olak. Olak, you do not pull the closed door. The door closed.
I think we got to deal with this.
Oh, I thought we were holding our actions to close it once he got in here.
Yeah.
That's what I was.
Well, what you guys do is.
Okay. Well, you had a mage hand there, and the doors close as you come in there.
Well, that's fine.
I mean, you can always reopen them.
That's what I was doing. Yeah, I was waiting for him to get out of there and shut the door.
Okay. That's probably enough for you, Olak.
I will bonus action. Use my defensive field to give myself some temporary hit points again.
There you go. Katota, you're up. You're way up here. They just moved and dashed. You got to move and dash to keep up with them?
Well, dash would mean I couldn't use an act.
That's
right?
correct. So you can get to here. It's pretty close.
Yeah. And yeah, if I just regular motion, there's nothing really for me to do anyways. Like I can't see it playing skull from where I am.
Correct.
We just slammed the doors shut again.
Oh, your doors are shut. Okay. Yeah, I'll use my dash.
Where would you like to end up? Here? In front of the door?
But how far can I go?
This is somewhere in here.
Okay. Yeah. Somewhere in there, but not close to, like, probably the other side of the hall from.
Right in here somewhere.
Yeah. You know, as far as I can go. Yeah. I'm heading towards.
Pretty close.
Okay. I'm heading towards the end of the hall. So.
And you moved and dashed. So you're good.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Katota. And yeah. Strider. Not here. It's like, what are you guys doing? And he goes in here, and I'm trying to keep him a little bit mundane, right? And he sees Verinka and is, what's going on? Come on, we gotta check this out.
There's an invisible wizard in here.
I don't see him. Oh, really? All right, Gloin, we're back to you.
So opening the door is an action, right?
No, not usually.
Because what I'd like to do is open the door, step in, hit them, and then step back and close the door.
Okay.
That's a lot.
Yeah, but you just,
Well, just open
it's
the
not
crack.
latched, and it's, so you just push the door open,
I step in.
step in,
I see him.
you see them, you see
I
the
cast a sacred flame on.
one that's hit more.
Sure.
Okay,
It's a Dex 17 save,
it fails.
and it takes. Well, let's cast. See if this works.
15,
Yeah,
20, and it's radiant.
that's 15 plus 5, so yeah. It's radiant. That's what it says, isn't it? Yeah, radiant damage 20.
All right.
And then I step back, close the door.
So
My half.
you
the door.
see the one you hit flies off against the wall and kind of shatters.
So I,
What a world.
so I
And then you step back in.
step back in, close
Close
the
the door.
door, and I tell Olak, that took care of one of them, but there's still one left.
All right, that was Gloin Ruckus.
And Olak, don't hit it with that thing with necrotic. Dipshit.
I feel like it worked out very well in my favor.
Ruckus,
You got lucky.
Okay.
doors closed. You
Yeah.
just saw him move in and pull it back. Dove in, did something, came back and pulled it shut.
Yeah. So let me ask you something. So I have a thing where I could use a sorcery point to do something to my spell. If I do that as a held action, and then it never triggers,
It's gone.
I've burned the sorcery point anyway. Okay.
Yeah.
Then maybe I'll pick something else then.
Vrinka's on deck.
And if you cast something and it never triggers, you've cast it.
Mhm.
Use the spell slot. Okay. Well, then it would behoove me to do a cantrip.
You should charge out there.
Yeah, I should.
Move and a dash would get you out in the middle of the room where he was.
And then you could take some of the fire while I
Okay.
run up and bash it.
Well, that's 60 feet, so I can do it from here. So,
Doors closed.
yep. So my held action is if that thing comes through the door, or I can see it,
Okay, gets to a spot where you can see
or I
it.
can see it, I will cast frostbite on it.
Okay. Vrinka.
So I will move my echo door, block it. And I'll tell the wizard, because I haven't learned his name yet, that he's not gonna just run off. I'm gonna make face this. Feels like it's a point of, like, I'm gonna die on this hill.
Yeah, and somewhere from the opposite side of the lecture hall, you hear him say, well, we're not going anywhere with her standing there.
Exactly. So now that we know what the wand does, why don't you come out here and we'll figure out how to get you to where you need to go.
Well, we can go. We can go. Let's go. This is fine.
Okay. And I'll use the rest of that distance to get to the door, as close to the door.
This one?
Yeah.
You can go 15 feet?
Let's see. And I'll tell Strider that,
Yeah, I heard it. Someone's
Yeah.
over there.
and I'll say, what's your name again? I am Vrinka.
Vilnius.
Vilnius. Not villainous. Vilnius.
No, not villainous. Vilnius.
It's Russian. Villainous.
Oh, that's my action movement.
We need to
I have
find
villainous.
Fecker. Fekri. Whatever you want to call her.
Fekri.
We need to find the goddess of Pox.
Goddess
I
of
can feel it.
Pox.
It's near.
The goddess of fox.
Pox,
Pox.
as in disease.
How would you want to find that goddess?
Apparently, You can't see it, but
You should ask that question when you can.
yeah.
Anything else?
I can't move any. Oh, I can use my action to. No, I can dash. I can dash myself out the door.
Would
30 feet, right?
so the door's now open?
And what do we do? Okay, guys, what are we doing? Door's closed. right?
We're watching for the flaming skulls.
This door's
Yeah.
closed.
That door's broken.
That door's
Yeah,
gone.
but it's open.
Right. I'm done.
Vrinka's done. Olak, Gloin, the green flame moves away. The glow from the door dims, and it's just all you see is kind of the orangish amber. We're in the amber type, amber glow from the ball of fire. Not that that's gotten closer. It's just it's still there. All right. Irina looks to Varinka, moves up, and says, "What are we gonna do? What's next? Should we go attack those flaming skull things?"
I think we're gonna be going the other way. But let's
Yes, Strider
all
wanted to go
talk
that.
together before we.
Strider wanted to go that way. And Vilnius, no, we got him. Olak, what are you gonna do?
Oh, I guess let's open the door and step in and assess the situation here.
You step in there and you see the kind of it's gone, and the ball of flame is still kind of capped the hole that's in the floor.
All right. Oh, yeah. Let's do the stupid thing. I will
Poke the bear.
hold my action to cast a chill touch on it again if it pops through the floor,
Nice.
or pops through anywhere. Really, I'm not going to limit it to the floor.
When you see it, you'll hit it with the chill touch.
Yes.
All right. And that was Olak Katota.
Right. I will keep moving towards the door. Yeah. Is that 20 feet?
So you can, it's pretty close to 30 feet.
And then Loin is there, right? So I'd ask Loin for an up.
So I guess, Olak, did you leave the door open or closed?
Probably open.
Okay.
There's two flaming spheres, or two flaming skulls. They've created a flaming sphere. I killed one of the flaming skulls.
Yeah.
There's still one left,
Okay.
but he's not in the room, it looks like. He left again. I think they're going down that hole in the middle of the room.
Did we ever look down that hole?
Nope.
Like good thing.
Let's see. There is a hallway and a door to the south and was that west?
Debating whether to use my dash to go in there. That'll leave me
Yeah.
useless if I come back. Yeah, I'll go in there, but I'll stand behind Olaf.
So in here.
Use me as a human shield.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay. That's your dash. Okay.
I don't have bonus action.
All right. That is Katota. Sorry, kind of moves in here and says, "Come on, let's go this way. Can you feel that?
Feel what?
well, you're kind of way down there.
Not just-
But you, so is that? You don't feel that? It's like a coldness. Come on, let's go this way. And that's his turn. As he's kind of waiting for you to come with him this time, not just wander off on his own. Gloin, we're back to you. What do you?
Oh, that was quicker than the last round.
I didn't miss anyone, did I? I don't think so. Ruckus is after Gloin.
So I step in.
You step in. That's 10 feet.
So, guys, what are we going to do? We're going to sit here and we can't follow him. That flaming sphere's in the way. We're going to just sit here and wait for him to come back or go a different way.
Well, I mean, someone could run down the stairs and take a look down there.
Well, let's go the other way and shut the doors because Strider is feeling something. He wants us to go the other direction.
You can have that idea on your turn.
And I step back through the door.
You step back through the door. Is the door open or closed?
And I'm leaving it open.
Okay. That's look good to you?
Yes.
All right. That was Gloin. Ruckus, you're up. Where'd you like to be?
I'm going to go stand next to Strider.
15
kinda,
feet?
Yeah. Kind of.
Do your perception?
Yeah. Oh, not much. 11.
Yeah, so I mean you got the adrenaline going still from the fight and you're kind of distracted with going back there. You really don't sense anything other than the excitement of a battle.
Yeah, but I'm also kind of, like, where are you going?
Well, yeah, and he's not wandering off, but he is. We need to go this way. I don't know why, but I just feel like we should go this way.
All right.
You've used 15 feet of movement.
Yeah, and
You haven't really used an action.
yeah, and that spell I was holding is 60 feet. So if I'm still within 60 feet of these doors, I can still hold it just in case.
Well, you have to cast it again.
Yeah, it's a cantrip.
Okay. So what were you doing?
It was frostbite. Just
If you see him and he's in within range, you're gonna hit him with the frostbite.
something threatening coming through those doors. Yeah.
Sounds good. All right, now Varinka, what's your idea?
I am gonna run and dash to the place where the stone man, the golem was,
Oh, okay.
and I am going to take a rock, a boulder.
So I don't. You're 60 feet. You can get where he was if that's where you want to be.
Yeah.
That's exactly 60-ish feet.
So I'll do that
And where that number is.
and grab a boulder
All right.
and head back.
Well, you don't head back. So you've picked up a boulder.
Yeah, big enough to fill that hole where the skulls are coming.
All right. Well, that's a different thing, right? A stone that big is over here, so you have to go
Okay.
get it still.
Fine.
You run in there.
I figured the stone golems crumble.
Yeah.
Right where, where it
Oh.
was.
Yeah, okay, it was smaller than that. No part of his torso was big enough
Okay.
to really do it. So I'm gonna say it's this rack right here,
All right.
right? That
Yep, sure.
seems right. And you go to pick it up. You've identified it though. That's your turn. Varinka. Okay. So
Rockers.
one does come back up.
Yay!
All right, and you're
I don't
gonna
like how you said one comes back up, but
you hit it with your chill touch or whatever.
well, we'll see if I hit it. Oh, I might not hit it. That's only a 10.
Yeah, you miss.
Oh no.
And I need Katota, Olak, and Gloin to make a dexterity saving throw.
For fireball.
Oh dear.
Yeah, it was
Does no one have counterspell?
Count. You're
I
supposed to be
do-
the wizard.
I-
Oh wait, you're
Yeah,
clear.
I do have
Oh,
a
no.
counter spell.
Well, yeah.
13.
For you, that might be
Fails.
very important.
18.
Oof.
21. You get half of 21.
10.
10, yeah. And who's my third? Katota.
10.
You're taking 21 points of damage.
Can I cast counters?
Yeah.
Well, I can. So, attempt. So I'm gonna cast fourth level. Oh, I'll do it third level counter.
Third level counter spell. And how's that work? Do you have what? Is there a minimum level or something?
If it's third level or lower, it automatically
All right.
fails.
All right, it automatically fails.
Okay.
Yay!
So no fireball?
Well, you see the flame skull is like starting to.
Oh.
The energy starts to grow as it's gonna throw this massive amount of energy towards you. But Katota, seeing that, waves his arm, and the energy kind of dissipates.
So that was 21 damage.
Yeah. And with the energy
yeah.
dissipating, it's going to use the rest of its movement to move back down into the hole.
It was 0 damage. The counter.
Yeah, but now I have
You had
to
to add it
math it
back.
back in.
Oh, okay.
And you see it moving through that ball of flame as if it wasn't there. Oh, I was waiting for you to. Actually, you're doing it kind of without sight seen, so you wouldn't have known if it done anything at that point of the encounter. All right, so that was its turn. Irina kind of looks, shouts to Rika. What do you need help?
Yes, give me your hand.
What are you doing?
We're gonna move that boulder. Block those skulls from coming. The
Coming back.
hole they said that was coming out.
A hole? I don't remember a hole. Okay, as you say. All right, and so she's right there with you, and Irina, and that's when another flame skull comes out. This one seems to have more energy to it. And Olak, we have 3 fire rays at you.
Oh boy.
2, 6. 1, 2, and 3 on the die.
Oh my
This
god.
one forgot its glasses.
Oh man.
But like the others, in frustration, it floats back down. It pops its head up. It pops its head back down. All right. We are to Vilnius, and I don't know if your echo can hear. Your echo can't be there.
Yeah, you're right.
It has to be up here.
It wouldn't be here. It'd be gone.
It'd just be God.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, so we don't know what Vilnius is doing.
Yeah.
All right. Olak,
Yes.
how are you tonight? Hope you're having fun.
I'm feeling a little bit like a punching bag, but we're all good. Is it my turn? Is that
That's
what's
what
going
I'm
on?
saying. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
All right. It feels like we were just here.
Those of us who aren't getting hit laughed.
All right.
Or hiding.
I would like to walk to basically kind of where the skulls have been popping out.
Yeah, right.
But I want to stay far enough away from the flaming sphere because I know it's a bad idea to stand next to it.
Yeah, and you know the flaming sphere can move up to 30 feet, isn't it?
Yep.
All right, so you're not safe where you're at.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Okay, so I don't know what your qualification is there.
Well, I don't want to be standing next to it
Oh,
because it's the ending your turn next to it thing.
You want to be outside of 5 feet. Gotcha.
Yes.
So right there.
I guess if I have enough to look and peek down before I step back, I would do that. But I don't know. I don't know. If I have enough.
You get close enough to know that ball of flame is filling the hole.
Okay. I will hold. Actually, I will dodge. That's my action.
That sounds like a good action. I don't know how you dodge a fireball, but dodging sounds like a great idea.
Apparently, it gives you advantage on dexterity saving throws. I learned that recently. It's much more useful than I thought it was.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I mean, my +0 is not going to help me there, so I'm probably still going to fail, but we have dreams.
Yes. So I will also walk up there.
Yeah, you want to keep your human shield.
No, I'm going to walk up next to him.
You stay just
I was
outside
trying to as a target, so other people could do things, but
How,
You got a 5-foot ball flame plugged in the top of that hole.
right, how big is the hole?
You got a 5 ball. It's sitting on. You assume it can't be much bigger than that ball flame. Otherwise, you would see around it.
So I'm going to tell you what I want to do, and
All
we'll
right.
see what
I like
what
it.
you say. I'd like to place a magical iron door.
Okay. All right. You got to place it over the hole.
Mhm.
Okay. And so what are you using?
My robe of magic.
Fantastic. An iron door, shut door, right over the top of it. Okay. Yeah. So as it's drawn, it is cratered a little bit.
Okay.
All right. So how big is that door?
Yeah, I'll just read the text. Iron door up to 10 feet wide and
Yeah.
10 feet high.
Perfect.
I mean, it's meant to be vertical,
Yeah.
but
So
horizontal.
I mean, if we measure this thing, it's going to be about 10 by 10.
Barred on one side of your choice, which will be the top side,
Uh-huh.
which you can place in an opening you can reach.
Nice.
It conforms to fit the opening, attaching, and hinging it.
So now it's round.
Right, now it's round.
Well, you just make it square on top, right? I mean,
yeah.
Or a square with, it conforms to fit
But it
the,
can actually hinge and bolt itself to the ground. That's
yes,
cool.
and it's barred.
Nice.
Nice.
Kablam.
I don't know why it's
I don't
so
have
big.
to
Like,
carry that rock all the way down there.
Well, you don't know about this.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, crap.
So now
Really?
you can bring the rock and be like, damn it.
good use of your robe.
That's awesome.
that robe has really been the MVP of the last few adventures.
Like a total Bugs Bunny move. I'm just going to pull a door out of my ass. And
Well,
clang!
so basically, I pull a patch off my robe and throw it out there, and then it's like Bugs Bunny
Turns into an iron
into
door.
Yes.
All right. It seems sealed up.
Cool. It looks like you couldn't have done that 5 minutes ago. Before I got shot 10 times.
Got here as quick as I could. I had to deal with Strider.
All right. That's good. So does Strider says, "You guys done in there? Let's go. I think it's this way." Oops.
And he
I mean,
turns
they're
a
not
big
dead.
red arrow on the floor. No, but their hole is plugged up.
Yeah, but who knows?
I'm sure that was the only way out.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
I mean, it looked like
we
it
can
went
at least explore
down.
the area now and a little bit safe. I'm sure we'll run into them again.
Okay. I guess Strider. Oh, come on now.
has a glow about him. Oh.
As he tries, so he looks around. Can we go now? Can we this way?
Yeah, I'll go with him.
Yep.
30.
Or
I
I
don't know
would
why that.
I would encourage him to say, yeah, okay, but let the others catch up. Go too fast.
Well, get the right freaking tool date. He moves up to the store. I feel it's this way somehow, some way.
Right.
Do you all just come? We're kind of out of initiative
Yeah.
now.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Before we leave that room, I'd like to open that door on.
So you're not ready.
No, I'm not.
Southwest.
All right. So good
All
thing.
right, if he's sticking around, I'll stay with him.
If we see anything, we're running away.
Yeah. So you're opening this door, and he's
Yeah.
coming with you, right?
Little
And-
white. And a red box.
The scariest of box colors.
You open the door. Let's see what does X3 have for us.
Well,
Departure to
Yeah.
departure.
Shattered bits of wood cover the floor of this frigid 20-foot square room. Ceiling's 10 feet high. They look like the wood looks like remains of guard bunks. What is your and Olak's passive perception?
14.
12.
14 and 12.
My passive investigation is higher, if that is important.
Well, you didn't feel anything with your feet or your hands as you came through.
All right.
14 and 12? That doesn't feel like enough to me. All right. So yeah, that's what you see. You see.
Okay. Yeah, I don't see enough to warrant
Yeah.
going and investigating. So.
Right. So Gwen says, "Come on, stop messing around."
Yeah. So we'll head, back to the house.
Right.
Well, at least I will. I assume. Will.
Yeah, I'll follow. I only stuck around because you were here.
All right.
Are you shutting the door as they leave?
Yeah. Glenn shuts the door behind us. Interestingly, it seems like there are rooms that we cannot access normal doors, but that's above.
Oh yeah, there was no door.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Wait, those black boxes? Those are boxes he moved out of the way.
No, like that room.
This room?
There's a room there. That's above.
Yeah.
That's above the table.
Yeah, those might be secret doors.
Yeah, there might be secret doors or something like that. If someone has a high passive perception, they might.
That might have triggered, but didn't quite do it for me.
19.
Right. So when you're looking into rooms, you might see them.
Have I had any more sensations?
So
You haven't had any
What are you and Irina
yet.
doing?
you and the invisible man having some sensations, are you?
Some good vibration.
You haven't had the stillness to really. Right now, as
As I see everyone clamoring through the room.
as Strider, as you and Irina finally lift up this heavy stone, you see everyone come, and they say, "It's all clear now." You go, and you drop it. And Strider looks around and he says, "No, are we ready now? Can we move on?"
So what's going on, Strider? What are you all excited about?
And he sticks. Can you not feel that?
Feel what?
And you can all roll your perception.
20.
Yo, 11.
Yo, 11.
I rolled an 11.
That is 6.
Yo, 11.
You have to say,
11.
Yo, 11.
Yeah, 11.
Plus 9 is 20.
14.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So the rest of you don't really feel much of anything, but you, your cleric spidey sense is going off. Right? That there is a presence in this amber temple. Right? That there's a presence, a power that is emanating from somewhere below us.
And I don't feel it. 'Cause I'm a wizard.
Or you didn't roll high enough, but yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
And I would relay what Vilnius
Vilnius.
said.
It's a
about
Roman
some
name.
sort of goddess of pox.
I feel something very powerful in this place below us. We need to be very careful. This is very powerful.
Wait, you're feeling the goddess of pox in your lower regions? Is that what you said?
Yes.
What?
Better get that looked at.
Very good.
I might have a potion for that.
You're quick.
At least a lotion.
I do have some that balm of healing stuff. What is one for?
From somewhere behind you, a voice that you don't recognize says, "Well, if you're trying to get down, it's not that way. It's back this way."
What the? Who's that?
Guessing it's Vilnius.
I'm like, well, yeah,
Like,
I don't know who
guessing-
this is, so I'm like,
Vilnius' skulls are that way. I'm assuming that way means that
Wait.
way.
you're talking to this invisible whatever
Yes.
Somewhere behind, who is this?
that I'm not going to about that.
Don't zap anything.
Okay.
Katota. It's
He needs to-
somewhere behind you within
healed.
5 feet.
He needs to be healed. seems harmless enough. He was the one that was stuck under the wall.
Well, I don't know anything about Vilnius, so I'm gonna.
Well, other than what she just said out
You
loud.
just said
Right, but did she say that before I swung my quarterstaff?
Maybe as you
the
swing your
question.
quarterstaff.
All right, swing with disadvantage.
A 2. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna roll
Yeah.
lower than that.
Yeah.
Like,
You swing and then you I don't know if it wasn't close enough. You swing short and you just didn't feel anything.
Hey!
And you said, knock it off.
Well, don't sneak up behind us and talk.
actually those
Come on.
No, you were
Tell him it's this way.
Right.
that you existed.
Let's see how
Yeah.
he's going to try to persuade you guys and fail
To
miserably.
go which way?
It,
Just for the record, which way?
back that
He's invisible.
yeah,
Back this way.
not that way.
Are you saying you can't get down?
Strider's obviously trying to take you that way.
Right.
And he's saying that's the wrong way. There's only one other obvious way, which is back the other way.
I.e., flaming skulls.
I thought you took care of them.
No.
We
Well, when we take
stopped-
care of things, we don't necessarily
stopped
destroy
them.
them.
Still there.
So we can at least now get through that room, right?
No.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, we
Well,
can
yes.
get through the room.
Well,
I
we
guess
need to
we
get
can.
down those stairs and to the lower level.
Ah. So
If
there's
we
no
wanna go-
stairs at this direction.
We can
Not
do
if you
that.
want to get into the temple. No, I was in here earlier.
Okay,
on that little-
Vilnius, we can do
But
that. But
there's-
we're gonna go.
There's a room there too. We haven't looked at.
We're gonna go see this. Our partners
Fine.
first,
Yeah, because his thing's pulling him in.
and
Yeah.
he's our partner. You know, you
Yeah,
didn't
but-
help us fight off the skulls.
He did not do well in his persuasion check, so
Yeah.
you
He's
were-
our partner. You're more of a freelancer.
You're a side job.
Hang on.
all right,
Who
and
was
Strider
compelled to
leads you out
serve
to
him,
this
Bill.
balcony.
Ringo threatened to pound him if he didn't help.
You still didn't.
Northeast balcony. So this balcony, this black marble balcony, 30 feet above the floor, overhangs the northeast corner of the temple. 2 amber doors leading from this balcony stand open, but that's to the north. As he moves to the front of that door and he looks back, I assume Varinka's coming, followed by Irina, then Ruckus, and the rest of you. And you might suspect, and Strider looks back and it's like, "Are you ready? Can we go in?"
Is
here?"
Strider being careful about it, or is he just like walking right in like he goes?
Well, he stopped at the door, waiting for everyone to catch up and look back at you guys. He's not rushing in. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's take a look.
Ooh.
The-
A Triton.
As he moves in.
Candlesticks.
The candle back.
Candle.
Love.
All right. The barestone room consists of a foyer. I can make this bigger. The barestone room consists of a foyer to the west and a shrine to the east. 4 candlesticks lie on the dusty floor of the foyer. In the shrine, fragments of shattered obsidian statues are scattered in a raised alcove at the eastern end of the chamber. 2 pairs of empty alcoves line the north and south walls of the shrine. Yeah. He starts to move in, and he says, "Okay, I don't see anything in here, but there's doors here. Keep going? Yeah?" He looks particularly at Varinka.
Yeah, I'll follow. I'll say, Irina, keep your careful. Keep those boots ready.
All right, he opens the door.
Did I use my passive perception every time we go into the room and look for?
Well,
You don't have to use it.
you're not in that room,
Yeah.
right?
The whole point of passive perception is you don't use it. It just
This happened.
happens.
What am I doing? I'm looking for this guy right there. All right, X13. The narrow room has an arrow slit in the center of the south wall. The ceiling here is 10 hi, as Strider pushes into this room, and you see, Varenka, you see him go in there, and you can just see him deflate. Like, I felt it was this way. As he moves up, maybe you move in, right? The rest of you kind of file in.
Well, Vilnius did say we have to go the other direction to get down below.
Yeah,
So-
if we want to get down to the floor of the temple,
Right.
because there's
So this may be a dead end, Strider.
Let's take a look around. It's just the same. Investigation.
Yeah. So you
Assist.
investigate this room. You and Strider.
I don't know.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You don't find anything.
Okay.
The rest of you.
poke around this room just to see.
Yeah.
Can we tell like what the statue was?
You go. It was some statue. It looked very regal in its station. The little pieces you had, it was a depiction of a god, perhaps. Anyone else?
Nope.
No. Okay.
Fine. You want me to roll perception?
Well, I would like you to go into the room.
Well, move me into the room.
But there's nothing.
Normally, the way it works is you say, "Dave, I'd like to go into the room."
Dave, I'd like to go in the room.
All right, you go into the room.
Good day.
That
Yeah.
And the door is shut behind us.
Plus 9 is 29.
The bottom falls off. No, it doesn't do that at all. So you notice, you walk in there and you kind of take a peek and you say, "Look, guys, right here, there's a seam. Can't you see this seam?"
No, there is no scene
Is
there.
it
Yeah.
a crack?
Yeah. So you put your hand on it and it indents and relieves a little place where you can stick your fingers and you pull it forward as though the stone wall slides into the room. Reveal another room. Or at least you've got the stone door and you can see that it can pulse forward. You continue to open it.
Did I open it?
Yeah.
Yeah, might as well.
Okay, let's open her.
All right.
Well,
Click.
look at that.
Hey.
Oh.
A dusty corridor heads north, then bends to the east, descending a dark staircase. The air is thin but heavy with the stench of death.
And drummed.
And you wait, and so Ruckus, do you step forward?
Sure.
I mean, first,
Are you
Gloin, do you
in?
step in?
Yeah, I'm going in. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I'll
Top
follow.
and then Ruckus.
Hey, Ricky, your invisible friend might be interested in this.
And Katota, as you move forward, he says, "I don't know, guys. This doesn't feel right."
Who?
Vilnius, somewhere behind Katota, says, "Okay, but this doesn't feel right."
You said we had to go down, right?
Yeah, I know, but this doesn't feel right. And Olak,
Stopped us before.
Nope.
Irina,
But I'll push it up for Strider to ask him if this is the direction he feels like we should be going.
End of Strahd. Nothing.
yeah, I guess it's.
Well, is it safer to be with us or without us?
Who are you talking to?
Vilnius.
You wanted me to come.
I still do.
Well, I'm
You want our
here.
help?
Just being careful. Well, I'm right behind you. Tell your dwarfs to go on, and we'll see what's going on. All right, Gloin, you gonna make your way down the stairs?
Sure.
Quick.
I should be leading the party.
Yeah. The only the main heal. You heal.
I've
So does Strider. Just lining us up for that.
As long as
Fire,
Irina's
right?
not in front.
Ball lightning. Chain lightning.
Yeah. Let's see. Where's it go from here? 14 takes you to 14A. Where is 14A? I think these are all empty. Yes. Well, they were removed, but they are nice distractions. All right, and I think this is that's even a distraction. All right, So we move this group.
Everybody dodge.
14A, huh? Where the hell is that?
Yeah, exactly what I was thinking. Command copy.
Secret wine zone.
That's exactly where I want to be.
Yeah.
I got my corkscrew in the backpack and ready to go. Never go anywhere without it.
So, Ken, you should be seeing a new map.
Looks like it. I'm not seeing myself on the map though.
Well, we're little bitty dots.
I just saw that move.
We're
But yeah, the character
Never mind,
tokens up there
red-
aren't
red-
appearing.
red
I see
token.
the copies of us down by X34.
you don't see us by X14A.
Nope.
That looks like a
I
dead
see
end.
his mouse moving back and forth, but
Well,
Okay, you can't see those people.
yeah, I can see the like copies of our character tokens that's down on the side.
Oh, yeah.
maybe just scroll up and
Hold on.
I can see the whole map.
All right.
I can see our people on the
All right.
Discord screen share, but not actually in Foundry.
You should see this where I'm pointing.
I can see you pointing.
But you can't see any characters there.
Nope.
reload the share. Whatever the magic you do.
I mean, I can see it on Discord, so it's not a full loss here.
Why can't I activate that? All right. Here we go. Gone. Where's my player characters?
You have us all. Oh, you deleted those out. Never mind. We're not there.
We have Gloin,
Whee, there's coin.
and we have Irina, and Bullock, Ruckus, and Strad, Ta, and Brinka. Now can you see?
Yeah. Can see us all now.
All right. Let's read 14A loudly so Glenn can hear. The stairs descend to a collapsed hall with a high ceiling and amber glazed walls. Glazed. Period. Okay. Rubble covers most of the floor, and a path through the rubble leads to an open doorway. A deathly stench seems to come from there.
You smell that? I don't like this. Brinka, you can take the lead.
I'll also.
I'm back. Well, I'm going to back up against the wall. I'm at the doorway. You got me at the doorway, so I suppose you said it's open. Can I look in? Am I seeing anything?
Yeah, all right. Yeah. That's okay.
I don't think I'm going to like what I see. It's things.
No, I don't think you're gonna like it either.
We're gonna love it.
It's the pool where they're doing synchronized swimming.
Yeah, it is funny how they're all synchronized. Let's see if I can make them dance together. Oh, look at that!
Nice.
What are they like mole men or?
All right, the room has amber. This, as you describe it to everyone else, Gloin. The room has amber glazed walls and a floor of dark green marble. 3 amber sarcophagi stand in alcoves. There's these big amber blocks, right? Only 2? Nah, everyone. 2 feral humanoids with ghastly gray skin stare at you hungrily with 3 eyes to normal eyes, and a third lidless eye blinded by cataracts. 5 more cling to the walls and ceilings as you peer and you look around. Let's move some of these around. Over here, 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 and these three are kind of. Oh, look here! I'm popping to the grid. I don't like that.
What's the size of that room? Hopefully it's.
That like 20-foot.
I'm hoping it's a 20-foot radius.
I guess.
Yeah, probably.
Fireball.
Yeah, 20-foot radius. So we're good. Because I'm going to put a fireball right in the center.
Nice.
It might be
Ready?
nice, half dead, 4-eyed humanoid thing.
5-eyed.
5?
Yeah, I'm ready.
So it's a Dex 17 save.
A fairly good roll.
This is a spectacular roll.
Boy, it's like, what do you see?
How much-
Well, nothing.
Yeah. What's in
3
there?
failed.
Nothing.
2 passed. 2 passed. So I'm gonna say the 2 behind these 2 passed. These 5 failed.
What was the damage?
30.
30?
Yeah.
It was pretty good.
30 fire damage, yeah.
All right. You have their attention.
Good.
It's time to roll some initiative.
Close the door. Ready for me? 1.
All right, let's start with Gloin. Okay, let's start with Ruckus.
13.
5.
A 5.
Everything's kept.
Irina has a 3.
Yep.
On the die.
Yep. Oh no, 3. 2 plus 1.
All right. Olak.
10.
Tota.
18.
All right. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, Gloin, not Gloin.
Do you have Frankus?
Nah, Gloin's last. Or not last. He was the title to my list that they wanted to keep. Brinka, go ahead. So, you're in the back, they shout, gas! And you see Gloin pop off a fireball in there.
Want to charge up to the door? Before Irina jumps in there.
So that's 15 feet. You look in, you see 3 obvious gas, and then you look and see one on the wall pretty close to you.
I'm going to toll the dead on that one.
So you're gonna move into this one right here.
I don't have to touch it.
You don't have to touch it.
Yeah, I think so. Double
Yeah,
check.
Yeah, it's 60-foot range.
You point your finger.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. And is it a save of any sort?
It was 15 wisdom.
15 wisdom, no modifier. 16 on the die.
So that passed.
Okay.
Unless it's negative.
All right.
So
You have
that's it.
15 feet of movement left if you want.
Oh yeah, 15 movement. I'm going to summon my echo in front of me. Right in front of the door. Like, well, you can pass through me. You just can't.
You can't end there.
I just want to see through.
You can see.
Yeah. Well, you'd have to move, see, and the problem is you can't stop there.
Right.
Okay. All right. Aye. Katota.
So I didn't kill any of them with 30 fire damage?
No, didn't.
Uh,
They don't look good, but you didn't kill them.
Can I move to a place where I
Only
can
mostly part.
have line of sight?
Or medium
You are
well,
Katota. You're
rare,
here.
medium
Yeah, I'm the
rare.
No,
Doing them well, Dad.
you cannot. I mean, you can end here. So that's 5, 10, 15. You can end here. But you really can't see that one. I mean, your field of vision would be kind of like this. So 5, 10, 15, 20, you can be here.
Don't really want to go in there.
I don't blame you.
We have no idea how bad. That's the only reason why
Yeah.
I'm being cautious and not just charging.
I will hold a firebolt.
If you see one, you're
If
going
I
to shoot it.
see one, I will shoot at.
All right. And then the gas move up. This one will take a swing. Right page. There we go. All right. All right, so on this group, we're gonna
So you didn't move up.
There's nowhere.
know where that he wanted to go.
I guess I could have gone the.
This is +6 to hit. The first one, 24 on your. It's gone, right? Oh, come on.
As long as it doesn't. As long as it does.
Yeah, it does. It would have done damage,
It's not psychic damage.
right? And this one squeezes in. And
I'm sure somebody can see that by now. Huh?
yeah,
It's sticking through the door now.
So, fire bolt is what I said,
okay.
and that's. Then. Oh well, it said 10.
10 misses. All right, and it's gonna swing at you. +6. 13's probably gonna miss. All right, the other one can't really get in there to swing. But. All right. On your turn, you're gonna owe me a saving throw. And Ruckus. I mean, if it's still there.
All right, so I would like to squeeze through my compatriots and get like in there, yeah, so I can see.
Yeah. Obviously, you
And-
can see that one.
Yep.
Step right up.
So, a 5-foot radius sphere centered right there should hit all three of them. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. A flurry of magic snowballs erupts from a point you choose. Each creature in a 5-foot radius sphere must make a dexterity failing throw.
These are +3 to dexterity.
Try for dead things.
At 22, 19, and 9.
Okay, so one failed, 2 passed. So failure takes 11, and pass takes half. Cold damage.
Half of 11.
Sorry.
Yes. 5 for the one that failed, and 11
Yeah,
for the one that.
they all fall dead.
Or, I'm sorry.
Really?
Oh. You crisped them up.
Pretty
and then
sure
I
the
froze them.
fireball wrecked him.
Yeah. I only did 5 to
There was
2
a
of them.
bunch,
and
I'm
They were they were right on the edge.
I did hurt him at least.
You hurt them a lot.
Yeah, you hurt 'em a lot.
You got lucky, Veronica.
I froze them in there.
Be very, very thankful.
But what you noticed is their stench was making you gag. You did not like being that close to them.
Right.
So that was Ruckus's turn, right?
Yes. And then I can use my bonus action to. Oh, it's only 10 feet, so I probably can't get back to where I was.
No,
So,
you
okay,
can't.
never mind.
But you could get where you're. You could get. I'll let you go here or
No.
here.
No, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right.
Stinks in there.
Uh,
I don't want to be in the line of fire. Don't worry.
The
I'm happier
rest-
back here.
Who's next?
so this thing of snow is still there.
No.
It's gone.
At one time.
It's
It's not like the flaming sphere.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't persist.
All right. Well, then the rest of them, more are going to move in.
What is it? Their turn?
I split them up into 2 groups.
Oh.
As another one's going to take a swing at you. 17 plus 6 is 23. That's probably going to hit. As you take 10 slashing damage. And then you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Best thing we have for heat shield, right?
You guys don't lead on that you're good, but you're good.
We all have decent hit points.
Yeah. How much was it? 10?
10 hits you for 10 slashing. But as it hits you, you can feel poison filling those scratches, as if you're going to have more to do, unless you do something about it.
Okay. So what am I
10. You took 10
Yeah.
points damage. You need to make a Constitution saving throw.
19 plus.
All right, you passed. All right. Olak.
Yes.
You can see one that just moved into the doorway and took a swipe at Varinka.
Rinka, yeah. Oh. I probably should. Can I? Or I can't move through their spaces, can I?
No, you can't.
All right. Yeah, I guess I'll
You
stick
can
where I'm at
teleport.
then.
If you wanted to, like, Misty Step, I'd let you.
Yeah, I've used a lot of spells already.
Use them up.
I feel like Varinka's got this. I'll do a chill touch on the one right in front of Varinka.
Okay.
That's a
Was that
15
cold
to
damage
hit.
or is it necrotic?
A what?
For 11 necrotic damage.
What number to hit?
15.
15 does hit.
Yep.
How much damage?
It has disadvantage on attack rolls against me, if that becomes important. And it can't regain hit points until the end of my next turn.
How much
Hopefully,
damage?
if it's undead.
11.
11 points of damage.
You rolled 11. Yeah.
Well, I'm looking. So 11 points of damage. Yeah, you take it out.
Oh, well, in that case, ignore all that. You're good to go.
Okay.
That's necrotic, if that is important.
Now, if you wanted to move in front of her, you could.
Oh, that's a good point. How beat up does Varinka look?
You've seen her a lot worse.
All right. I'll stick back because I'm not in top performance either. I'll let her take the brunt of it.
Strider is looking at the hieroglyphs on the walls, because that makes it easier for me. Gloin.
Now, I cannot see that one on the other side of the door.
No, you really can't.
See the one on the amber.
You can see the one across the hall, kind of standing or on the ceiling above the amber stone.
Okay, well, I'll see whatever I can hit. So I'm going to hit it with a Sacred Flame. So it's a 17 Dexterity Felling Throw.
17.
You can roll on him.
I always forget. Some of them have Well, advantage
Triggers.
against pinchers. That's a 16. What kind of dex?
Dexterity.
So it's a 19.
Okay, so it passed.
All right, so no damage.
No damage.
All right.
It's a cantrip.
You're semi-dead monkeys. Good job.
Pretty good roll for dexterity.
And somewhere behind you here, I told you this isn't where we need to be. Irina says, "You can't hit my friend like that." Runs up, swings with her great sword.
Now, can she pass through me if I want to obstruct her?
Yes. 11. What's her? I think it's 6, isn't it?
It's a +6, yeah.
Yeah.
You could use your turn
17
to pull her back.
hits. She only
Is
gets.
she doing booming blade?
Sure, she is.
And then
Absolutely.
And then the footstep.
The boots of the winding path?
Yeah, exactly. So, how's this work?
Just make an attack. It only matters if the creature moves.
So 17, all right, hits it, and so longsword is a D10 plus. Oh, she has her shield up though.
Yeah, so D8 +6 for her.
D8 plus 6. So that's 8 points of damage. And
Action, sir.
man, I don't know if she do it at this time.
Yeah.
And that's enough to take this guy out. And she looks back. You
And she's going to step back, right, with her boots.
go. And you look back at her and you say, "Get back." She goes, "Fine." And that was Irina. And we're back to the top of the order with Varinka.
Now I will go in there. How high up is
10-foot ceilings.
10 foot.
It's probably more like 12 as they're kind of squished to the ceilings. But they were kind of sheltered from the last, was probably why they got there. Are you moving in?
Yes.
Where'd you like to be?
At least in the center.
All right, so that looks like about 20 feet.
Yeah. And then I told the dead again.
Which one?
That one. Actually, the other one.
This one.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's a 15 wisdom.
Wisdom. Natural 20.
-6, right?
Is it? Oh, you mean because there was
Probably not.
No, there is no modifier, but it is a natural 20.
Bonus action, I will. As a bonus action, I am going to keep it on. I'm going to get my second win.
On the deck is good.
I'm getting my second win, so
All right.
I'll be done.
All right.
Just going to roll my.
Wes? There's space to move into now.
10 plus 6.
Nice.
Best roll.
Do I want to occupy stuff?
Oh, they're focused on breaking. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If she goes down, then I'm next.
Oh, she'll just make her echo blink out of there.
And up quick.
Then,
I'm pretty okay.
well, then the echo would be the focus.
Seems like Varinka's, as if jumping into the fray has made her strong. Come alive in the battle.
The Hawk.
How much damage did you do to them?
Fireball did the most.
I didn't do any damage.
Well, those two didn't get hit by the fireball.
Oh, they took some damage.
They took some damage. They took half damage.
They were packed.
Good God.
They took half damage.
We
Yeah.
can push. Go ahead.
Yeah. I'll move up to the.
Two.
I
Here?
can always move back as well.
I mean, you can be back just a little bit. So you took 10 feet to get there.
Yes. That was my. So I can always move back away.
Mm-hmm. What are you going to do?
I will do the. Yeah, I'll do the same. Firebolt.
Firebolt. Is that a dex save?
No, it's a ranged spell attack.
Okay. Oh, that's not.
11.
No, missed.
Yeah.
It's tight
Could I
there.
take advantage on that
Oh, you're
for an auto fail?
I'm gonna let you do it
Fireball?
this time, but in
For
the future, I
fireball?
want you to state it in advance.
Yeah,
wow.
But now you get to roll anyway.
I'm gonna try a different d20 next time. Okay, so now we're gonna find out if we do the fireball and kill everything. Already got one.
Yeah, that's all right.
A little bit.
Talk about what they've done. Let the purple one out for good behavior.
20. You cast grease centered on yourself.
Nice.
Oh.
20 feet.
What is that? Oh no.
Slick grease covers the ground in a 10-foot square centered on a point, which is myself. It turns into difficult terrain. When the grease appears, each creature standing in its area must succeed on a dex saving throw or fall prone.
It's only the entrance in and out of the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the only way
Wait,
in and around.
oh, it's the blue.
Right.
Oh.
And
So Opus.
and all of us, except for Varenka.
So keep that up so we remember.
And
What.
Strider.
What is it?
And now, are you gonna try to move out?
Difficult terrain.
Well, we all have to do a
Push.
dex saving throw.
All right,
You don't fall.
Irina, dex saving
When we
throw.
move, or we do it right now?
No, now.
Okay.
Irina fails.
Oh.
But I don't know what the.
It's your
Probably your spell save
your-
DC.
Yeah, your DC was 13, 14, 15?
It's 14 or 15, depending on if it's. Well, it's sorcerer, so it would be.
15. So anyone beat a 15?
No.
I rolled a 12, but I'm going to use my reaction to do
No.
whatever it's called, war magic or something like that.
Marcus, did you roll?
No, arcane deflection for a +4 to my saving throw bonus for this one, so that's a 16.
All right, so you passed, but everyone else
I
failed.
can cast any level spells on my next turn. So if I forget that, someone try to remind me.
Any level spell.
What? Without any levels?
Cast any level spell.
I can cast a cantrip, but I can't do any. Like I can't do a first level spell.
Oh, yeah, because you cast a spell. Gotcha. All right, as you're all prone.
That has to be the worst turn I've ever had.
Great. No, you
But it could have been worse.
You're what the? Ah!
It could have been worse, but.
Now, you're prone, so to move anywhere, it takes half your movement to even stand up.
Mhm.
And then you might be able to move 5 feet, but then which isn't enough to get you out of there.
It is so my luck.
And then you got to do the deck save again if you move through it, or is it just the one time?
No,
thing?
when it.
But that grease is there, and now it's always there.
It's difficult.
And it's difficult terrain now,
Oh,
right?
you don't slip again?
No.
Okay.
Just
No, just when it appears.
All right.
Yeah.
But you're basically, my point is you're stuck there for this turn. You're not moving out now.
Yeah, that's fine. Can I use the rest of my movement to stand up?
Yes, you may. Yes, you may. Okay.
Figured.
Oh.
Yeah,
So it's gonna
I
take
charge into a room and then everybody gets incapacitated.
Not only did
we're right behind you. Wow.
not only did my attack miss, I also knocked everybody prone. So yeah.
Oh, I'm still up. Thank you very
That's
much.
pretty funny though. I like it.
I tossed grease onto the screen if people want to read it. It does look like you have to make a save at the end of your turn if you're stuck there.
Oh, if you're still in it, then you might fall down.
Yeah.
All right.
Creatures that enters the area or end its turn there must also succeed or fall prone.
Well, so now the baddie's going to come try to get us, and he's going to
This
fall down.
gas jumps down and
Okay.
jumps on top of Katota.
But he can't seem to grab
Jump.
it.
But it needs to do a dex saving
He
throw.
jumped on top of you.
You did.
You are right there by the edge.
I know.
And he's going to make a swing at you. He's going to make a swing at you.
I'm impressed you bypassed me.
Well, there's another one coming. 16 plus 6 is 22 to hit
Yeah.
for 9 points of slashing damage, and I need a Constitution saving throw.
$13.
13 passes. As you can feel that stench kind of envelop you. The other one is going to jump down on you. Make a swing. 9 plus 6 is 15. It misses. All right. And we are to Ruckus.
Okay, so the deal is, I would, if I'm still in the grease at the end of my turn, I have to do the deck save again.
Yes.
But it's also difficult terrain,
Yeah.
so it doesn't take your whole movement to get
So
out.
what if I just? I want to get to where I can touch that one. Can I just go on my hands and knees and
I'll put you here.
skip the rest of it?
Yeah.
No, the one right next to us.
Yes. So I mean, if you can go here, you can touch it.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. But you're still in the grease.
Yeah, but
Okay.
I'm not bothering to stand
Okay.
up. Is the point? So
Gotcha.
I mean,
I'm with you.
We'll just slide around on
Yeah.
our
and now I
stomachs.
have a very important question for this thing. What are you wearing?
And it looks to its loincloth and
It's okay. It's not. It matter. Okay, so lightning springs from your hand to deliver a shock to a creature you try to touch. Melee spell attack. Oh crap. That's a 12. Wait, is that a 3 or a 9? It's a 3. It is a 3. It's a 9. Okay. Nope. 3. Okay, so I got a 12
Nope.
to attack it.
Yeah, the 12 is gonna miss.
Crap.
There, that's what he looks like.
Oh, that's much creepier.
Lovely. Okay, so I didn't. I don't. Okay, well then I missed. I guess I I tried to shock him and I slipped in the grease and missed.
Yep. Now you end your turn there, and you're already prone, so you don't fall prone again, right?
Yep.
That's the thought.
Yep.
All right, that was Ruckus. Olak, you're up, or rather,
All right.
you're down. But
No, I succeeded. I stood
oh
up.
yeah, that's right. You,
Or stayed.
yep. Okay, but you're still in the muck.
Yeah, I'm still in it. All right, I would like to walk forward as much as or as little as I need to get the base
You
contact
just
of the
kind of
thing on top of
squeeze. You kind of squeeze between Gloin, push Gloin over a little bit, and squeeze up so you can hit this thing.
Yeah, I'll take a swing at it. Or can I safely swing at it? I guess that's a question here.
Yeah, sure, over your head. I mean,
We all have.
All right.
It's on top.
Yeah, I'll
it's
swing at it with
I've had
my
my
great
share of
sword
bad
here.
rolls too. 3, 2, 1.
Attack 1. Oh, that's not much. That's a 12 to hit.
Yeah,
And
that misses.
then
Not enough.
Attack 2. That's a better. That's a 17 to hit
17 hits.
for 10 slashing damage.
10 slashing. Nice.
Yeah, and I think that'll do it.
It's good if you roll low, but when we roll low,
Oh, I see how. Oh, I see how you are.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that was Olak. Strider is reading the hieroglyphs. Gloin, you're up.
Okay, so am I within 5? Yeah.
Yeah.
5 feet of that thing.
Yeah.
I'm casting Word of Radiance.
Okay.
So it's a 17 Constitution save.
Constitution. 17 fails.
So it took. It's on the screen.
Oh.
It's 15 radiant damage.
15 radiant. All right. It goes down. It collapses in death, but I need Olak, Gloin, Ruckus, and Katota to make a Constitution saving throw because you started your turn within 5 feet of it.
I did. It
You
moved.
you did start your turn.
No, it jumped on me.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. I'll give you that. You're right.
Is this a poison effect?
Yeah.
The stench, it does, or be poisoned. So I'll say yes.
I have resistance to poison.
That means take
half as much damage if it happens, right?
That's
Right?
a 23.
Okay.
It doesn't help your
I rolled a 15.
Or advantage. No, you get advantage.
Do I get
Well,
advantage?
stuff you do.
Because it's not poison damage, poison attack.
All right. Olak, what happened? What'd you roll?
I got a 23.
You passed. Loin, what happened?
I rolled a 15.
You needed a 16.
You have advantage against poison effects, Gloin.
Okay.
And you also have resistance.
That's why I'm saying.
Oh, you
How do you know I have advantage against it?
because you're a
I'm looking at
dwarf.
your character sheet. You're a dwarf, though.
What
I
did you
have a
do?
dwarven thing that lets me get advantage, so I figured
I
you
do
would have
have
it as well.
advantage against poison.
Okay.
So I roll another one.
Worse.
Yeah, it's worse.
All right. So any creature that starts its turn within 5 feet of the gas must make this Constitution saving throw or be poisoned
Although
until
it's better when I roll it on the screen.
the start of its next turn. On a successful saving throw, the creature is immune to the stench for 24 hours. But you failed, so you basically have save.
I passed.
No, you didn't. You failed twice.
Well,
You're poisoned until the start of your next turn. It's not. I don't think it's going to matter. Poison means you have disadvantage, right?
It's dead.
But this is dead anyway. There's only one left,
Oh, but it only lasts one turn.
and it only lasts one turn.
That's not too bad.
Right.
Often with poison effects, it's like you're poisoned for 1d4 hours. And that kind of stuff.
If that's what you would have got when you got hit, but you saved.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So where are we at? Whose turn was that? That was
You've done mine.
Their turn.
no.
I did the radiant. I killed it.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
no,
it was
yeah,
my
you-
turn.
yeah, you-
Irina. 5, 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And from this angle, there's nothing she can do. So she could dash forward, but she chooses not to. And we're going to go to the top of the order with Varinka.
I am going to attack. I'm going to attack it. +1 longsword. It's wait. It's 15.
Hits.
So that's 3 + 4. That's 7. First attack.
Mm-hmm.
Second attack. That's a higher. So that's a. That one's a 7 + 4. So
How would you like to do this?
So, my first attack hits it diagonal across the chest, and then I leap in and thrust down, staking it to the ground
Nice.
from the chest down.
Irina walks up and says, "What are those things?
Stink.
There's no doubt. And where are we?
A dead end is where we're at.
We look around.
Yeah. Oh, there's this.
Now that we got a
As-
chance to.
Yeah. So the rest of you move in.
The grease will
Yeah.
dissipate after.
You make your way through the grease, right?
It only lasts a minute. So
What are these
it'll-
things in here?
Yeah. Let's. You say that, and Strider will say, "Can you feel that cold energy?"
In here?
Yes. But yes.
It's in here?
He looks at you. Just said yes.
What did the hieroglyph say?
Where?
I saw you looking at them.
I couldn't make sense of.
I
uh,
thought they were actually there.
no.
Oh.
So this room has amber glazed walls and a floor of dark green marble. The amber sarcophagi stand in the alcoves. We got rid of the feral humanoids. All right. So there's a north, a south, and an east sarcophagus. If anyone would like to take a closer look, now over here, I put in a picture. Here it is. Kind of what it looks like.
Healing crystal.
Sure,
Mosquito in the
sure.
house?
You should rub up against it and see how it heals you.
Do they seem transparent?
Translucent, yeah. And in the as you look at, I don't know which one you want to be. You can north or east here.
I'll light my bullet lamp and go around to the side of one. Say, Irina, I'm going to shine this through. Can you see?
How about you pick one?
That one right there.
Okay. And you say to Irina, what?
Get on the other side, and I'll shine the light through. And
yeah, so
you
can
tell me if you see anything.
And she says, "I can. There's something in the middle of it." And she reaches toward the stone. Yeah, it shocks her. No, so this, and with a touch, you hear, "I am Dalver Nar, Dalver Dhalver Nar, he of many teeth. I give the gift of power to live many lives. If you accept this gift, you get the reincarnate state. The beneficiary reincarnates. The new. So then it talks about what it does. But when each time you use this gift, the price you pay is you lose all of your teeth. Beneficiary of this gift loses all of its teeth until it reincarnates for the third and final time. So you get to use reincarnate 3 times. The first time you do it, you use your teeth. The third time you use it, you would get your teeth back. And
That's also
Yeah.
and as
extra lives,
as you
get fake teeth.
Sarcophagus.
why can't I get rid of
I
Sarcophagus.
So, but as you contemplate that, Strider rocks up and puts your hand on your shoulder and says, "This is not what you want. This is not the right one. This is not what we're looking for."
These aren't the droids.
These aren't how the
So
droids
I'd
are
like to go
designed.
check out this one.
Which one did you? North, south?
This one down here.
South. I'm sorry. Yeah.
And do I have to tell everybody that?
No, I'll say you heard it.
All right.
All right, and so the south one, this is the gift of Zantras, the Kingmaker. His gift is the power that comes from great presence and force of personality. This gift increases the beneficiary's charisma by 4, up to a maximum of 22.
Like shoving past you to get.
Give this to this guy.
The beneficiary of
What's
this
the
gift,
penalty?
though,
You didn't listen to that.
accepting this gift means you won't take no for an answer, ever.
Sounds like me anyway.
Let's go
Okay.
to straw.
Yeah,
No.
it's match management right there.
No.
Okay, that's your choice. Do you accept this gift?
Never take no for an.
Well, it was glowing anyway.
What could go wrong?
Yeah, he's gonna stroke. I don't.
But if I hear it, I'm.
Well, I'm sure everyone in the room can hear it.
Yes.
Never take.
Yeah, we all look at you.
I know, and I'm thinking.
And Strider looks at you and says, "Friend, this is not the gift you want. The gift we want is somewhere else. Can't you feel
You
it?
think you're gonna do
This
better
is
than that?
this is just not it."
Katoda, go kick the north one. We got. This is like a white elephant. I'm keeping this one.
We'll look at the north one.
This is the gift of Drizzlash, the 9-eyed spider. His gift is the power to walk on walls and ceilings.
Okay. Spider big.
That's right.
The cost is
Spider pig
you
does.
grow an
Yeah,
extra
responsibility.
eye somewhere on your body.
That would be
That'd
awesome.
be fun to roll
The
to figure
eye
out where
is
it is.
blind, but it's always open.
What's the good of the eye if it's blind?
Oh, look around the corner.
Yeah, if it was on your hand, that'd be awesome.
But it's blind.
But it's
so-
blind.
know,
So what
yeah.
good would that
It
do?
just means, to me, it means you have a susceptibility, because that would be
Weird.
And what does Strider say to this?
Really
Guys,
convenient if it's
guys,
on your app
this,
or something.
this. I'm sorry, but this is not. These are not gifts that we're after.
Ow, I was sitting on my.
Yeah.
And so we're outside the hall. I told you this is not where we want to be.
Yeah, we can come back some other time and
That is
accept
really
our
tempting.
chance.
True, we know it's here.
I don't know how you can resist. +4 to your charisma. Will this put you at a 20?
No, well, up to 22.
Oh, at 22.
I'm already at a 20, actually.
Oh my God, it'd be 24?
I'll tell you,
22.
the max is 22. But I'll tell you, usually when you get a buff like this, it caps out at 20. So this is the first time I've ever seen anything that allows a player character to get an advance
So
above
instead
20.
of my +5, I'd have a +7.
I think it's +6.
Yeah, if it maxes at 22, so you'll get half the benefit.
Well, so right now it says charisma +5, and then it has a 20 in the little circle.
+5. So you would go up to +6. We will look it up. Whatever. There's a chart that says what your modifier is at 22. Whatever that is.
It would be
okay.
+6.
It's not okay. It's not one. Okay.
Well, like you go from
Yeah.
18 to 20, you didn't
Okay.
get
Okay.
plus
I got you.
Because you get a +1 every
2. Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
So,
Okay. So okay, not
so
quite as awesome as it sounds.
bump me up.
Well, you
me.
get,
That's
like I
pretty
said,
good, yeah.
nowhere else in Ruckus's life likely
Yeah.
will you have an opportunity to get to 22. But Strider's still saying, this is not what you
Well,
want.
and not be able to take no for an answer. That's well, okay. Hang on.
Does Ruckus
I
take
could go
over?
We can come back.
Many different ways.
It's one of those that sounds like it could really boomerang on you if you
Yeah.
don't take no.
Olak says we can come back to this. Let's think about it. But we got to go
Climb
somewhere else
on
first.
Walls and ceiling.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
But you grow an eye.
So,
It's under your clothes.
So when do you grow an
but
eye?
It's in the middle of your forehead.
When?
or your
Now,
chin.
as soon as you accept the gift,
Somewhere on your body.
Do
And just one, and that's it.
beneficiary of this gift grows an extra eye somewhere on its body.
you have one of your dies that has like part of the body from
I
where
do
you get hit
somewhere.
kind of thing?
Oh, it'd be great
It's
if I threw it
tempting.
on the end of that.
What do you guys want to do?
Nine monster.
okay. We went off the rails there a little bit.
So the first
Just a
spell
little
says
bit.
you can locate a specific object known to you as long as you have seen it up close within 30 feet, at least once. If I saw it in a book, would that
But you sense this is not the gift you want.
right? No,
But-
I definitely.
Okay, I won't take no for an answer, but that means it's something.
I know
want.
what my gift will be.
Doesn't mean I have to say yes to
You
everything.
know what you're hoping the gift will be.
Right. Means I'll just be really persistent when I decide I want something.
But I guess from the sounds of it, there are more gifts in here. So I feel like we should.
Both Vilnius and Strider are leading you to believe that.
So let's survey all the gifts before you decide which ones you want.
Sound like a good
Yes,
idea.
come this way.
Okay.
Let's go, guys.
So, yeah.
You follow
There's
him.
nothing for you to see.
If you're gonna follow me, I will even become visible.
Sure.
All right. He comes Bill and he leads
We
you back.
went somewhere and it went to a dead end. So, okay.
He follows.
Sort of.
Dead end. That's kind of got some cool stuff.
I think Ruckus would be still like he's like, yeah, you gotta like pull him out of there.
Come on.
Ah, come on.
We can come back. It's not going anywhere.
You can make me even more smarmy. Can you imagine that?
I'm afraid to imagine this.
All right. So he leads you. He pauses at this double door. And at this point, I can add him to the group. He pauses at this double and says, "Sure, this is safe."
I'll go first.
One way to find out.
So I'll go first. If I see something, I'll hit it with it.
I mean, you can see it, and maybe from the corners of it, you can see a little bit of a glow, but it seems very safe.
Okay.
And
Did you pull Me to the other map, parcel 4.
Deactivate.
No, he didn't. No.
Gracias.
All right. And he seeing that's fine, he crosses to the double doors and he starts to go down the stairs. And I assume you guys are following.
Yep.
As we're going down the stairs, I'll ask Strider if this is the right direction. If he senses the wrong direction.
You know,
Well, I should sense it now too. I passed my perception test.
Well, you feel a general sense of power.
Okay, but not necessarily the direction.
Strider is saying, "Yeah, this doesn't feel right. This end of the building doesn't feel right to me." And but yeah, it is below. So let's go back down these stairs,
Then go left.
and then we go left, and now we're going to go back to the other map.
Oh, I guess I could have just waited.
Yeah, well, you know, we're gonna take this guy with command copy. Activate this map again, and we're gonna put it. Oh, command paste. Where'd he go? Where'd he paste?
Let's go take care of those flaming skulls. They're probably on this level because they went down that hole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a whole bank of them, 30 of them.
Ooh,
Oh,
wouldn't that be neat? How
That
many
is a
fireballs
great
would they hit
point.
us with?
Thank you for reminding me of that. Thank you for reminding me. Where did you?
Reminding you of
Right
what?
there. He's there.
Where do you see him?
South,
Right there at your finger.
south,
See him.
west of us.
All right. All right. As you guys, you two are leading kind of. The rest of you are somewhat random here. Falling down the stairs. And-
Was a statue.
And as you get about here.
Ruckus is like writing on a piece of paper to make sure he knows what's back there.
Let's read X5. Let's read this one here.
I thought we were going to go left.
No, he's leading you to the right. X5D. Down this back in here. That is where Vilnius wants to go.
I thought Strider was saying it's to the right. To the
No, he never said to the right. He said down, and he said he felt it more on this and on the north side of the building.
Okay.
Vilnius, you know that's where the skulls are.
And and he starts to get nervous and agitated again. I'm sure you guys can take care of him, can't you?
Maybe.
So in here, though, X5, 4 black marble columns support the vaulted ceiling of the temple, at the north end of which stands a 40-foot tall statue of a cowled figure in flowing robes. The statue's stony hands are outstretched as if in the midst of casting a spell. Its face is a void of utter blackness. This isn't painted black or in shadows black. This is a void, like some magical blackness there.
What, between his hands?
No, face.
Over its
Over
face.
his face.
The ominous statue stands between 2 black marble balconies, one of which you were on, the one to the right. Marble balconies, one of which has partially collapsed and fallen on the temple's black marble floor in front of an open doorway. The walls of the temple are sheathed in amber, and the doors leading from it are made of amber as well. Arched hallways coated with amber lead away from the temple to the west and east. Flanking these exits are alcoves that hold white marble statues of robed human wizards with pointed hats and golden staves. One of them has toppled over and lies on the floor.
I would like to take a close look at that statue before we
Yeah, that's the one I was
move
talking
along.
about.
All right. Oh. All right, where did you want to move? This one right here?
Yep.
And you are
Ruckus the yellow.
Ruckus the yellow. I mean, it's just what I described. There's really nothing more.
No levers, hidden bits under it or behind
Right.
it or anything. Okay.
No.
It's actually a golden staff, or is it like rock part of the statue?
It's just all one statue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you said a golden staff.
Painted gold, probably.
It's painted gold. Okay.
All right. And Gloin, Vilnius, and Varinka, you're the closest. Lightning bolt streams from the big statue towards you. Arcs toward the target of your choice. You can see with range 3 bolts that then leave from that target to as many as 3 other targets. So it starts with Gloin because it's closest, and then leaps from that target to as many as 3 others. So Varinka, Irina, and Vilnius, and target can be object targeted by only 1 bolt. A target must make a dexterity saving throw. Dexterity saving throw.
The target was.
So the target takes. So all of you make a.
You said Gloin and the
So
people closest to him?
we'll start with Gloin.
Dexterity?
Yeah.
Yeah, just.
This came from the big statue?
Mm-hmm.
With the black boy different face.
Wow, that was coming.
18.
18
Yes.
is going to pass.
Good, because I was going to dispel magic, but probably wouldn't work.
All right. Yeah, this could Vilnius. Let's see what happens to Vilnius. Yeah, he's not gonna like this at all. I said what saving throw? The dexterity. This is +2. Natural 20.
Hey!
But what's his?
That's an automatic save.
As he does a somersault.
Yep.
It's an automatic save, but that's fine. But how about you? Someone else want to roll for Arena? Or you want me to?
I had 18 out. Go ahead and roll.
18 for her as well. Then modifiers. So you all save. That's the good news. The bad news is you still take 18 points of damage each.
Crap.
So Irina's down.
No, she's not.
No, she's
One-
got 19.
She
19,
hasn't.
so it's 1 hit point.
That's right.
1 hit points is
I
Vilnius.
think we've spent more healing on her than each
Vilnius
other.
still standing. That's a good question.
He is.
You less pop.
I think we need to back away from the statue. This is not good.
Or move faster.
Or move fast.
Yeah, so let's do that. Glowing, where are you going?
Yeah.
Back to the
Back up the
stairs.
stairs. You got
You're gonna go back, you're not-
hallway or door.
Yeah, so your closest is the hallway, or you can move back. But even if you move back, you're gonna have to move and dash.
I think there were some doors.
No,
back
just
here,
to the
too.
bottom of the stairs.
Well, if you want to get off this floor,
I think that's where
Past
we need
the
to go.
statue.
Well, it didn't trigger until we got there, so if we go back, it won't trigger. I think. I hope.
so where would you like to end up? Right at the base of the stairs?
So we know that he wants us to go that way, right?
Yeah. So
I wouldn't go to the stairs. I would pick another destination.
I would go on the other side of that, put that column between me and the statue.
so where do you want to end up?
Yeah, right there.
Right
As
there.
long as that statue's between me and that thing.
Right there.
The column. The column, yes.
Now, I would let you be like here if you wanted to.
What difference does it make?
Well, there's.
You're further in.
Yeah, so you can be farther away.
Fine, that's almost like he's wanting me to get closer to X20 so that something can stab me in the back. I don't trust 32. I mean,
Yeah,
I just
well,
do not trust the DM. I'm sorry, he's just not trustworthy.
Vilnius moves up with you, and then he runs past you.
Really?
Oh,
Into the void, huh?
And Irina moves up with and looks at you and says, "Why are you stopping?"
'Cause I don't know where we're going yet.
Well, let's figure it out.
Fine, move on in there, I guess.
And she a little bit more movement. All right, Varinka, you see all this?
Yeah, I will chase after movement and dash.
So, what's your total movement?
30. It's 60.
So 30 to get there, and then you probably round this bend.
We can find a place to rest for 10 minutes. I can do a prayer of healing.
Strider does the same. Tota,
Same.
Olak,
Run away!
Olak.
I'll move and dash. I go.
All right, now X5D.
Yeah, close it.
Good enough? Anyone? All right. While you're in this hallway, as you go through the hallway, the walls are super polished amber, and the reflections, in the reflections, you can see your own visage, right? Your own shapes. But instead of being a typical reflection, their hands are up against the walls, pounding, saying, "No, go back, go back, go back." There's no, you can't hear them. They're all kind of waving you away.
Our own reflections?
Your own reflections.
Oh.
X32 and this is where this is one last thing I'm going to read, and this is where we'll end for tonight. But as Varinka and Vilnius round the corner,
I see 20 flaming skulls lined up.
So
That's where we're heading.
X32, the wall. All right, so the walls and ceilings of this great hall are coated in amber and that glistens like fresh honey. Dust covers the black marble floor to the north. The hall has collapsed, leaving wall rubble, right? And we kind of saw that up here, right? All that rubble. Many amber doors lead from this hall. Standing in front of the south door are 3 women.
What?
You see, all right, let me get them. Now they all have brooms with them.
witch.
Oh,
Of course you would think that, but they don't look
They're
like.
just housekeepers.
Cleaning staff.
So they're all kind of huddled around this door. And you hear them saying something along the lines of, try abracadabra. And the others, no, that's not it. Hocus pocus. And no, that's not it. Open sesame.
Oh,
No, that's not it. And that's how we're under night. As they're seemingly trying to get in that door.
zoom in there.
So, we play next week, or
Excellent question. Next week is we have 2 people gone, so I don't think we'll play this. We'll have to figure out if we want to play something else. With Glenn and Wes both being gone. And Ken kind of iffy.
Yeah, I have no idea when or if I will know if I will actually be available, but I guess at this point it probably makes sense just to assume I'm not.
I had the idea of doing a one-shot or an introduction to Barovia as you are 5 slaves in the cart, and you are those slaves. And so you come into town, you're given a house, and you live there, and your experience living in the village of Barovia. Remember, each person was given at least a room in a house and 10 strahd. You know,
Or maybe they could be family members with one house.
I wasn't going there. Maybe they are. Maybe some of them
I'll
are.
always keep them More geolocated. make it easier
They
to
would
find it.
definitely try to keep families. You get there and you're told, "Hey, you are free. You are free. Your benevolent leader has bought your freedom.
No, I'm trying to get out of here.
You're, well, that could be something you could try.
I'd rather die trying than be a slave.
Run into the
You are no longer slaves. There's nothing about this where you're a
If
slave.
you're stuck in this world, you're still a slave.
There's no one telling you what you can and cannot do.
Other than leave.
You're telling me
Oh, you can try to leave. That is totally up to
So then
you.
I could die and get it over pretty quick.
But I had that thought as a way to,
Yeah, it would be interesting. Yeah.
and I thought maybe that could be something we could do next week even. And I was going to run it as an intro to D&D type of thing, so maybe my brother Dan could play, and you're not going to be here, right? But if you're not interested, you don't have to do it. I did have another empty bottle in there if you care to have it.
Sure. I'll grab it.
All right. So with that, I think hopefully I got the video going tonight, and
Do you want a piece of that pecan pie to keep for yourself?
I do. And stream. And now I don't know if anyone knows.